No.
You won't make any fucking.
What you doing, homo?
Oh god, no. I'm getting that. What's up?
Currently playing League until I decide to publish a video if I choose not to work on it anymore.
I'm currently doing Cyberpunk right now. Aside from that, contemplating playing some League? Or maybe Apex, either or.
Don't contemplate it. Pick one. If there's two of us, we play League. If there's three of us, we play Apex. Very simple.
That's fair. We don't rely on a random in Apex. The random in Apex always dies first. However, they are good fodder. I feel like I'm getting a very dark mentality when I play multiplayer games.
You should. You're supposed to win against people.
And consider my teammates as fodder?
Yeah. If they can't prove themselves competent enough to be defended, then they are a fucking waste. It depends on whether or not my fucking connection decides to behave today. I can only see myself getting 80 millisecond lag.
This land will never
Not what I need into an echo. Let's see if this lobby pays attention to the fucking ward things this time. Looking like a no, looking like an AFK, looking like my jungle's not playing the game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
To me, it is quagmire.
Checking on.
30 seconds until minions
I have
spawn.
nothing but time.
There's these new jungle chain. Ah! Now they run away.
Let's get away from them, get away from them, just get away from them! Stop fucking running after them and walk away! We lived!
Minions have spawned.
So, that's a full mute on the bottom, and a full mute on the bottom laner. See? It's that easy. If they don't do what the fuck they're supposed to do, like rational human being, you ignore their fucking calls. Because if they want to lose the game, that's their problem.
First blood.
And he still died because he didn't check the flash.
An enemy has been slain.
That's so unfortunate.
An ally has been slain.
Hard shove like a fucking retard? Please.
Echo.
Yes. Hard shove. QE spammer.
Looks more for a kill rather than looking for farm.
Of course. Ignite always in lane, despite the fact it's not good.
Now NA's starting to realize, wait, teleport's just busted. It's almost like, you know, summoner spell.
You got it
Probably
anyways?
gonna
You
nerf
feel
it.
greedy for it? It's fine. This is the fault of them doing what they did earlier because I had to start E to get away from them.
Given, it is earned.
You'll make it.
Enemy has been slain.
But
Have to, don't have a choice.
An
But
ally has
I'm
been
assuming that
slain.
after that game, you'll probably need a counter
Yes.
jungler.
Yes.
An enemy has been slain.
Although, I don't think I'm that confident.
You have an idea of what you're supposed to be fucking doing, and you don't do dumb shit and encourage dumb shit. Usually.
And when I do, it's usually to get something done.
They scream.
Sometimes you have to be the guinea pig.
Can you shut the fuck up, please? Thank you.
One can stare into the grave too long.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
My curses are only hope. The ruins of these isles rise to smite you. Hallowed or profane, I no longer know. I do not live in hope. I work to return it.
An enemy has been slain.
First, why am I getting police wanted? I'm sorry. As soon as you pull a gun on me when I'm trying to hold you up, it's over. The police shouldn't be arriving here. Come on.
An enemy has been slain.
Even a monk needs bread and water.
Killing spree.
Get killed on the return gank because you want the jungle to try and spam camp you. Get spotted. Try to go for the play anyways. Get outplayed. What are you going to do next, Spy? Are we going to start hard shoving the wave because we can't get wins because we want plates? Yeah. Please do it. Please do it. You're a pussy.
The ruined king's allies shall with him. I remember when I put them in the ground.
Oh, buddy, do you think the reason you're losing is because of the maiden? It's not.
Shut down.
Check this out.
Get out of my lane! 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 I don't need you here! Get out of my lane! You're taking my solo gold! Get out of my lane! 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 Get out of my lane!
It must really suck to have chat. How long is chat? Like,
July 2024.
Seriously?
Yes.
It hurts.
Go to your lane! Get out of my lane! Go to your lane! Get out of my lane! You have the kill now! Leave me alone! Fucking Christ, they are on your tower! Get out of my lane! Freaking Christ! You don't need to be here for the solo gold!
An enemy has been slain.
Now I have to sell my fucking ward! Because I didn't get enough gold from my lane, because it's being stolen from me!
Real items for the material world.
5-1, but we gotta roam the mid lane and just sit there and do nothing useful. That's not flank and go behind the tower to actually assist in the Orc playstyle. No, 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 we're gonna stand in the top of the lane and encourage people to walk to the lane.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
We are
An
dead.
enemy has been slain.
So many souls to liberate. An eternal rebirth. Mist rise. Searching for a place to take.
Bitch, what do you mean? Where are they? They're chasing after me because he's losing his lane.
Unstoppable.
I shall perform your rites.
Double kill.
You don't need to be here for this. Why do you guys insist on taking gold? We know that it slams. If you're gonna walk it in for the double slam, walk it in for the double slam. I don't see you walking towards it. So what are you doing? Retard! Make the fuck sense! You're overly aggressive when you don't need to be. Then you won't show the aggression you need to make sure it gets in. Why come to my lane?
An enemy has been slain.
Red is the heart that barely beats in me.
Fucking God. How many times do I have to ping go away before you guys listen?
I am the
At
first
the very least,
and
this team
last
actually is winning on their own in
warrior.
isolation. Am I getting put on Trinimir babysit duty? Is that what's happening here? Echo's done with my lane. He's annoyed, doesn't want to do it anymore.
The grave is your home.
Yep. Seems to be the case.
The constant wailing of souls in torment.
Shut down.
See the maiden.
Rampage.
This never
Double kill. Shut down.
one more grave.
Double kill. Turret plating will fall soon.
remember.
Team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
And Tridimir has realized that he cannot hold me, and I don't even have Holbrook yet.
I will return anon. Don't bury me with it. You can't take it with you.
Now I come to feed off you guys because you guys are not safe.
Your team
I
has
think he
destroyed
didn't hit
a
his
turret.
button there because he definitely has ultimate. Curious.
Double kill.
Who wants to come hold the Yorick mid lane next? Hmm? Who wants next? Get your ass beat! Get your ass beat, Echo! Get that ass beat, Echo!
Killing.
You're 1 in 5, Echo. What happened? You were so confident in lane when you had 3 people standing behind you.
I must dig.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So there are now 3 people sitting in mid because they don't know how to control me. Which means there should be a free shove in bottom lane, right? Is that how it works? I create infinite pressure mid, they have to choose to go someplace?
Killing spree.
Stop trying to kill the guy on the tower and just hit the fucking tower. Thank you! Enemy surrender.
We have eternity.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow, no. Okay, well I guess I have to hop on now.
Fucking God. If the enemy overcommits multiple numbers to a lane, you go to the lane that's undefended. Why would you come to my lane and sit there for a kill and greed my wave?
I gotta update the league, of course. There we go.
Fucking Echo's like, the enemy jungle, the ally jungle doesn't know the jungle at all. No, shitter. You got shit on in lane. You left lane to swap lane with Top. Top got his shit pushed in too. I took the tower directly in front of him. True, Summoner 05. They are our stepping stones to success. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Alright, oh, I'm still loading. Oh, that good stretch.
Oh, I see. The event is still up. The shop closes on December 4th, so there's still 6 days to earn these fucking stupid ass tokens.
I already got what I wanted from the store.
I got champions. And like maybe a couple of skins that I actually think look okay. That's about
League
it.
of Legends, what's going on? Like you're stuck on loading. Oh god.
I open another lobby.
Wait, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's-
No,
I
it's
see.
it's just it's trying to log in here. Yes, thank you. ID Day is here. Thank you. It'll be Yunduk Sicarius from here on. Yes, I know.
No, fucking Christ.
Okay, hold on. It's patching currently. I just hope when he comes out, I'll be able to play him, and then people will be like, "Oh no, we got permaban him." Although he might be
Everything's supposed to be permaban status, but these players don't know what permaban status really means. Very interesting. Not my fucking my fucking roll button was going back and forth between multiple options. Looked like it was bugging out. I think it was bugging out because why I tried to invite you, but then it was still bugging out when I reopened the lobby a third time. Now it's fine.
Fair enough. There you go. Yeah, it's still patching.
What a mercy.
Yeah. Lukai Hui was born to inherit. His full name is Lukai Hui. Interesting.
Certainly, this is not going to be a name that will be abused. Certainly.
Mix up the magic.
I swear, these fucking live studio DJ mixes is still loading.
Yeah, at 82%, 84. Climbing.
These fucking in-studio DJ mix systems are really getting wild. I think I found the first one in a while, but it's 2 years old, of somebody who actually had a booth girl in there with him to dance along to the music. I'll deem it to you. Only had girls like that in the background, because you look skinny and lanky, but they're actually dressed to the fucking nines.
Yeah. I mean, half the time that they are... Yeah, no, like... They look sick.
Also, I learned, like, I think a month ago that Idris Elba does EDM DJing, and I actually found one of his mixes that was sponsored by, I think, Red Bull. Let's see here, it's right here.
96.
Yeah, Idris Elba live from Amsterdam, Heineken powered by Defected. I'm wrong, it's Heineken powering it, but... I didn't... Well, if you look at this screen cap for the thumbnail, I wouldn't have recognized that as Idris Elba. Because he has a particular head shape and whatnot. But, like, you look at him with sunglasses, it's like, who is this DJ? Does he just call himself DJ Idris Elba? No, it's actually Idris!
Also, what the hell is going on with the rolls?
I don't know. It's always been a thing where the rolls will always bug, and sometimes will disappear if you start clicking on the button. What? Impossible.
I mean, I listen to him from time to time. I listen more to Shaq. Mainly because he does a lot more hard stuff than Idris does.
Hopefully I just don't get lag, because it's really unfortunate that I got lag no matter what I did for fucking Apex, which means all those sessions will always have to be recorded. It should encourage me to, like, modify and edit them, but I'm not going to.
Fair enough. I'm looking at the raid mechanics for Final Fantasy. Good God, some of the raid mechanics for the newest raids are terrifying, but at the same time, somewhat simple to understand. It's randomized markers, so people get afraid.
Ooh, things we have to learn. No, we're not excited like Payday 2 trying to figure out the secret. Oh, you gotta wait for somebody to make a bug patch for us so they can automatically do it for us. Oh.
Well, the thing is that when it comes to FF, raids in there are... They're not... The difficult raids are the ultimate raids. And you have to do the savage raids, which are like basically mythic. So thinking of them like in WoW terms, like you have normal raids, mythic, and then mythic plus. Mythic plus is our ultimate version of ultimates.
I mean, considering I've never played WoW, but I watch my sister play it, I would rather compare it to Phantasy Star 2 Online, in which we're talking about super hard and ultra hard.
Yeah, so the imagine the hardest raid. The hardest raid, that's our ultimates. Our ultimates are locked behind a whole raid level of Savage, which is our like very hard raid, which has its own mechanics for each room. And I think we currently have 5 as of right now.
Pass your pick to support.
Yeah.
Mix up
Which I didn't make that response. He did.
Who did?
So,
Support?
yeah, the support did.
Do you know why I'm telling you to pass your pick to support?
So we can watch for who's the jungler.
I mean, yes, but I also don't want you to have to blind pick without knowing what the bottom lane's picking outside of the knowledge.
Yeah. Which most likely... I know top's not giving up.
Top should, because Jax is open.
If he doesn't, I'm just gonna go straight to Mumu. It is Zaya Nautilus, so I do need some lockdown. Okay. If he's not going to, I have to pick a Mumu for this. Yep, no. Yeah, we need Jax. Like his... As much as, like, yeah. No, he's going Yone! We needed that so badly, because if we had that, it would have been a KO that is instantly demolished, or even a victor if he went topside.
Very matter of the rotations of the team fight. So he's picking Elm into Kale. He technically gets to attack her whenever he wants to, if he buffers correctly, but at the same time, this is a lot of auto attackers. You had a lot of opportunity to block a lot of auto attacks. No, we want to do it this way. I play my side. I'm a weak side enjoyer. That's why I play something that requires feast and famine. I know what I'm doing. That's why I do something that is even harder than what I just suggested.
And the Kale, you know, can just play super safe.
Yeah.
Oh, god dang it. Oh well.
That's why I love playing fucking York mid. They draft shit for top, assuming that it's a top lane pick. But then the mid lane starts freaking out because they don't like being able to be touched by somebody who's supposed to be always zoned and meleeed. Then the jungler and the support comes and camp the lane, so I get camped 3v1, but they start pressuring because you start winning because there's only one person bottom! That's what's supposed to fucking happen, if players actually understand how to play correctly, and they listen to war it opens. But instead, now we have a Young, who if he loses his lane, we lose.
Yeah. Like that, like I can't even contest her. But how much are you willing to wager? I say, because this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna go up here. Because I want to make sure that I can get vision on this blue side.
Okay. MF doesn't know how to open?
Walk with me.
Ward doesn't know how to open. He didn't ward. It's a full invasion.
Okay.
What a useless fucking ward. Put the wards in the goddamn brushes, guys. We don't know if they walk out or if they walk in. Because we don't use proper fucking wards.
They're either crossing over.
Minions have spawned.
That ward doesn't see anything. See how they just warded that over the wall? That's why that ward's there, dumbass.
Dead shall forgive me.
You're so fucking useless. Stop talking to me. It's already warded. No, it's not. It's not correctly warded. Warding the entire pit without warding the brush doesn't tell us if they leave the fucking quadrant. We need to know if they left the quadrant. If we know that they left the quadrant, we know to do the top vertical jungle. Because I confirmed that they're not immediately doing his camps. Fucking idiot. If you ward like I told you to, you don't have that problem. You didn't ward like I told you to, so you have that problem. We're gonna learn how to do it. We're gonna learn how to play the game of League of Legends.
Oh, he kills. No?
Lash. I have one of the typical victors. Use laser at a distance, hits you off the wave. You missed that one though.
She has no flash on, she's already low. Take that. Good. You're not disappointing us yet. Well, you're not disappointing me. Although you could draft better.
An eternal ring. Scatter their remains to delay the end.
He backed off.
He shouldn't be teleporting here, no. He got terrified because of the way that I footsied him.
Ah, yes. I remember you.
Yep, he doesn't know how to footsie. You'd be surprised how many mid-laners don't actually know how to pressure when they're using battle mages.
So
It's that full confident, full range shit I was telling you about with Hawaii. Ah, yes, I'm gonna poke you from a
The
distance.
second was doing?
Yeah. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna poke you from full distance, and you can't retaliate against me. Hey, you're walking towards me, I'm gonna start futzing around. Oh no, he hasn't actually committed to a spell. Oh no, I'm getting fucked. Oh no, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked really hard.
An ally has been slain.
I still draw breath.
So now, he walks forward.
Bard? He can't... Bard cannot do that much, misfortune.
No.
Oh, he's over here. He took my jungle.
The Isles remember.
He took my crap. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took my crap so he could... He take... Wolves too? No, he didn't. Okay, so he just immediately went for my blue.
Interesting.
He went for my blue and my...
Victor terrified to walk forward. You already got the Scuttle Crab, right?
Yep, already got Scuttle. He's gonna go for the next one. I'm gonna challenge him.
I am to bury you.
See if I can. I'm probably too late.
Well, already forced teleport out of Victor. Already won my lane.
Yep, too late.
Won't you join them?
You retreat like a coward.
I will return.
Full health though. That's nice.
Material items.
She's AFK. Which is odd. Well, not really, but...
You are to die.
She's that aggressive.
It's you. I never
Okay. I need you, Yone, to, you know, have some, at least some modicum of committal. But oh well. It's fine. It's my flash for that. I need aim more at her, not where they're going. It's a very forgiving too. If she was faster, then maybe.
And so the plating begins.
Are you just raw dogging him at this point?
Not yet. And he just lost his flash for trying to play footsie games with me again.
Okay, so I don't need to really gank
Not yet.
top. I don't need to gank many of you except for like bot lane. But bot lane is playing super safe and they can't really fight anything against Nautilus, so there's that.
It really depends. You can spam gank top as much as you want to feed off of Kale and control the top objectives. If they can play passive.
Nope, she's dead. She's dead.
So I'm setting up a freeze on him, and he's getting very, very nervous. I'd gank him right now. He has no flash.
Yep, I'm already on my way. Coming from behind.
How many times are you gonna do that, buddy? Pick a direction and run. Also, chat, if you want to know what the counter to this is, the counter is you stop fucking shoving the wave.
Like, literally, the #1 thing that every single person says to counter Yorick. Stop pushing into him. Because he's just going to keep freezing. And freezing. And freezing. Actually, so they actually learned how to run down. Take them down. Hopefully. Unless that was just based off of the Nautilus just being missed.
Probably not, it's just dog shit.
No, never mind. Never mind. This is free. Taking this. Yep, this is free. Again, this is ADCs are really not beating the entitled allegations, are they?
Nope.
Life is but a brief disinterment.
Easiest role in League of Legends, all they have to do is just stand there and farm.
I can continue. Did this and then head to Rift.
Can't take it with you.
You teleport there. Actually, no, is he still gankable?
Yeah.
He's a little bit pushed up. And I need to start committing more to dive plays. You think of dive playing him?
No.
No?
You just need to siege his tower and control the jungle. So he's not leaving his tower line. He's too scared. He knows he loses now. He's not confident. He's only going to poke the laser.
I like how the 3 deaths are just all of our ADC.
He keeps doing this. I'm going to start pulling minions to go to Nasher.
Yeah.
Flash again. That's his ultimate. Now we can dive him.
Oh, hi. Okay. That's why I went to go check there.
Oh, you were rotating Kale out because the 0-4 is going to be able to hold me? Yeah, that sounds like an idea, guys. Please walk forward, Kale. Please keep walking forward, Kale. Come get that ass beat, Kale. No, don't leave! Don't leave, baby! You came here!
Wow, did you really think that you could get away with that?
Yes. That was definitely a grief. She could have used ultimate, I'm pretty sure.
She's gonna learn today. Oh, she's gonna learn today.
Gonna learn today! Gonna learn some dick today!
Red is the heart that bears.
Like how she's saying, report Kale. It's like, it's not really Kale that's the issue. It's more like all of your team. Except for bot lane, which surprisingly is probably your strongest lane currently.
Strongest as in they're not completely losing that.
Do not know.
Yes.
If I shove the wave from Yorick, surely he's not going to just simply dive my ass.
I need to hold bot lane now. Oh.
Shut down. Dominating.
It's not his fault. Jesus Christ. She does not let up. They get this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
To destroy the terrorist island.
You're in my blue side because you guys can't hold worse crap.
This depravity
So,
will end. The Isles remember.
He doesn't seem to understand that I don't need to jump at him in order for me to do damage to him.
An enemy has been
Keeps
slain.
doing the footsie game. It keeps not working out for him.
Double kill. Triple kill.
like this Bard is actually like doing fine. Believe it or not, the Bard is actually who bait.
You dive him on this lane.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Already here. That does handles of damage. Oh my god.
He didn't finish the echo yet.
This not really afraid of him retaliating anymore.
He's gonna try to.
And he failed.
The enemy is in mid. I have to walk towards him. Interesting word you have there, sir. What does that sideboard do to us? Because you can't defend it, and I'm gonna clear it when I get down there. So, what does that ward do for you? Because now that I don't have a
What
maiden,
does that heal do for you, Misfortune? Please elaborate. Who's tanking?
now
Oh, good god.
this freeze on what? Couldn't hear my mother. I have no idea if she's talking to me or not. Because now that you've done that, I know that you have no intention of walking forward, so now I just freeze in front of my tower. GG, get starved.
Blessed to curse.
Get absolutely fucking shit on in lane. Get managed controlled.
Okay, that was a little bit rough. Whatever.
I wouldn't overchase there.
Feels bad. Goes bad. Bart. Never mind. I thought that they would have some modicum of understanding, but Bart kind of messed up the play there. Whatever. See, I'm not that upset about this Bard. They need to leave.
Force out his ultimate.
This is a Jack Show game. If they decide to commit. However... Damn, nice. Yeah. I'll give credit where credit's due. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna head to Carol. Yep, he's just gonna split. 2 split pushers. Very nice. Good.
What's one more grave?
Will Smith.
That looks like a Graves in his bottom quadrant, which looks like a free objective for us.
If they do not try to contest.
They're not going to. They're more focused on trying to fight me.
Hold them there. That's careless. He's gonna split push. Yep.
He's fucking mystic. And ping me like, what are you teleporting for? You stepped off the wave, and you're not shoving the tower you're trying to ward. Hit the tower. I'm making sure we have time to hit it by holding the minion. Basic teleport strategics.
Keep helping me shove. Test this. Sure that they have forced something. Well, not necessarily, but.
Let's see, kills. Chosen to be the one to die. Very nice, very nice. I'll come murder you in a second.
I feel like dropping this top. And then, actually, just gonna. Yeah, I'll escort it down. There we go. Yeah.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Legendary.
You can end, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to end. Do you want to know why? We can't.
Flesh reborn.
That's not gonna work. That's cute though.
What is he backing for?
Oh. Yone?
I thought the Yone was backing. I guess he was just taking that camp for no fucking reason.
Oh, Yone, you make me so sad. Whatever. Alright. I don't have my item completed. Whoops. I've been focusing on gaining so much, I forgot to complete my item.
Mal.
Oh well. I mean, hey, we're at tier 3 towers already, so not really going to be that upset.
I shall perform your rites.
I like how she follows me around the jungle then takes the shit that I intend to take.
The misfortune.
Yep.
An eternal ring.
You could have left, Graves.
Liberate. It's you they seek.
Now, I'm just gonna walk you down.
He keeps walking forward for something.
Who is Kale?
Yup. She doesn't go to the free mid lane that's shutting into her that gives her free farms that she can easily clear because she's AP. No. Run down side lane, get caught, get shoved, get die. 11 times apparently. Now watch as Yone, the champion that doesn't use mana, goes to the fucking camps and starts taking blue.
Materialize.
Crazy. Those are good words.
Was there a reason for you to take that? No! Just taking it because you feel like it! Yeah! You understand how the game works. Resources champion? Mana? Sign me up!
I don't think we can do this, but we can get a catch. Yes, we can.
Remember life.
Yeah, nice catch. Like that was the only thing I was worried about. Nope, not anymore. Let's do it. Start it.
You're too away.
I don't even have my second item. I don't even have my mythic. Let's do this anyways.
He finally died because he overplayed his hand. Instead of just taking the fucking objective, he wanted to try and fight people again. And then he gave away that blue that you took for no fucking reason. Good job, dumbass.
Apologies, you can get the credit. Doesn't matter. Still get it anyways. Can't really deal with me anymore. Gale's too far behind.
So you could always get a free fucking shutdown and come back. I don't know. Seems like top lane's handing him out.
Potentially. Sorrel does.
Into the grave we
Yes.
go.
Keep shoving. You're smart.
Enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I do not live in hope. I work to return.
like how he's balding, like, you never killed me solo. It's like, he didn't have to. Why that Victor's still talking. He's the one that lost.
He's trying desperately to get his ego back, so we're just gonna go ahead and break that illusion for him. We're gonna take a screen cap of this. We're gonna put that there. Negative win rate. It's 64. It's 64.
You wanna know what's the funniest part? He actually does play Yorick.
Get babysat. Dude, Graves didn't gank you once. Yeah! Funny how I feel like I can walk your ass if you just keep walking towards me with no juggler. Oh! Oh! Can't possibly learn from our mistakes. No. You can't possibly learn from your mistake.
Yeah. I see that this guy likes to play non-stop poke laners. Or pseudo-poke laners, if you will. You like to play Rumble, you like to play Seraph, you like to play Victor a lot.
Ugh.
I wonder if you like playing a certain playstyle that gets really, really bad if the laner knows how to beat you.
Let's take a look at this shit live on air, chat. Window 6. Let's not accidentally put that up there. Boom. Here we are. So let's just go ahead and break that disillusion. 64% win rate is not negative win rate. I'm so sorry that you're coping that hard. Learn how to play the fucking lane. But more importantly, hard stuck silver gold player, 417 levels, but we still don't know how to play above a level of platinum 4. You're getting shit on, if we use the logic of most shitters, by a gold 2 player when you're platinum 4 at a 51 win rate. Compared to mine, now that we've stabilized 51 win rate, according to the system, we're equally good, but I shit on you. I shit on you because you don't know how to play your lane, and you don't know how to play safe. You're getting dogged on, you're getting mogged on, you're getting walked down. Clearly, you're not very confident in how you play the lane if you're not able to just simply poke people at a distance. Understand how that champion works. The way that battle mage works is he needs to be able to pressure what's attacking him. If you keep putting field underneath my feet, I simply walk backwards because I already hit the dust! Learn how to play the game, little buddy. Learn how to play the game. Learn how to play the game. I don't have to walk at you. I just need to land the dust. If I can't hit the dust, I can't damage you. Then your poke starts mattering. If you try playing footsie against me, as you did, and you get out footsied, because I'm waiting to see if you're going to commit to a direction, I get to drop the wall. And even if you're not in the wall, guess what you can't do next to the wall? Evade the wall. You can't evade the wall. You can't walk around me. You have to commit to the distance you picked. If you're in the wall, burn, flash, or die. If you're out of the wall, you must keep walking that distance. I never have to throw the dust. I just have to pressure you away. If you throw your field prematurely, and you can't even hit your fucking E easily, because I juked that E 10 times, then it means you can't pressure me anymore. That means stop fucking egoing your movement and sit under your tower where I can't get to you! You never won against me by yourself!
Cheese laners, good to know.
You never won against me by yourself! I don't have to! This is not a 1v1 game! It is a team-based game that's played like a speedrun! I'm trying to get to my items, buddy! I don't need to fight you! I need to hit your tower! I'm a hyper splitter. I don't want to kill you. I want you to stay there and be deficit starved just like we starved that Kale. She's just getting shit on my own. I told him to go Jax, but he was able to actually be able to win. Maybe because he's better, maybe because he's smarter. Actually, we don't even have to question that. We can just find out. Game, enemy player, weak side enjoyer. Oh man, this guy's silver. Silver for 3 seasons, but he's currently playing at a platinum 4 level. 54% win rate. Damn! 13 and 1! Just hard, I guess it's just a hard outplay. What can you do? Aurelia player, say no more! He's got at least 77 games played on Aurelia, and a bunch played on fucking Cassante, and sometimes, occasionally, Gragas and Yone, with 1 game as Wrath. We know what happened, top lane. We know what happened, top lane. You got dicked on. And then he started diving your ass because he kept hiding under tower. And then when you were low, and he had 9-1, I suppose, at the time, before he killed the jungler, the same fucking way we killed you, he probably ulted at you and did a QER combo at your face, didn't he? Yeah, he did. He fucked you, is what happened. And now you're mad about it because, oh, I picked this champion to win like this. I thought if I pick Victor into champions like this, I win. I guess you learned something today, didn't you? Learn how to play the game. Stop molding. Learn how to play the game.
Okay. I actually checked on u.gg. Apparently, I have very high. I have 75 and above win rates with. Ow.
Yeah, Sejuani, Mumu, Diana, Kane. Very interesting. Very interesting.
It's almost like there's 3 characters I picked. Well, 4 actually, technically.
True.
But this really is going to be a little bit annoying, but their entire team requires me to play Lockdown. And Sedge would not be the ideal here, just because they're going to be all over the place.
I would have told you Mumu just simply fuck Twitch.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a fucking combat summoner for defensive purposes with heal. I just fuck his ass. That's what I'd do. I would just fuck him. Think I'm gonna fuck this goddamn Katarina.
I think
We do have to open down here to make sure they don't stealth in.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody is always committed to try and go opposite ways from people.
He's just trying to stay there.
It's not a question of who we focus, it's who we see. And you guys clearly don't know how to do this because you stopped moving.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
We're gonna learn how to evade. We're gonna learn how to follow calls. We're gonna learn how to do it, guys. We're gonna learn how to move on time.
Aaron really doesn't know the play. Holy crap.
We're gonna learn how to do this shit. We're gonna learn how to do it correctly. We're gonna learn how to follow calls.
Body blocking me. Aaron is body blocking. Sick.
We're gonna learn how to fucking get invasions. We're gonna learn. We are gonna learn. We have to walk out together.
Minions have spawned.
Yep, they're there. They're there.
I didn't get anything.
Thank you. Come again. That's why we do that play like that, guys. We walk together. We walk out carefully. We walk sure and make everybody's safe. And when they show their faces, we make sure we move as a death ball and we rock them. Closest person dies.
So I think I disabled that. Aw, thank you, bot lane. You're actually so nice. Okay. Okay, this Senna, I feared the Senna. Senna actually made me feel a little bit happier in life. Surprising. I'm gonna catch her on that board. That would be so good.
Katarina's trying desperately so hard to space, but still flailing.
And that's the worst trade on her part.
Take a tower show, bitch.
No, she's stupid enough. Yes. Am I stupid enough? 100%.
I think she doesn't.
Leave. I don't need my. Yeah. Leave here.
Nope, turn her back around. Turn back around. She's gonna go for it. That's on you.
Okay.
She doesn't have teleport. She's going to commit for the dive.
Okay, I didn't think that she...
No, she's cocky.
Right.
Remember, they're cocky. They don't like
Right.
being punished. They're gonna do it all the time until they get confirmed punished. That's why she was playing like that.
Okay. Okay.
Play was
on
you-
me. I
know.
was worried about grabbing onto the minions.
Nope,
so-
nope. We sit in the brush. She overcommits. You Q her. I Q her.
Okay.
Rush camping is an effective strategy against a cocky player.
We could have fought that, but okay. Could have fought that, Garen. Whatever. Glad you didn't give her double buffs anyway, so... Didn't have CD. She has a red buff though, which is more annoying.
An enemy has been slain.
Let me leave. Sorry for taking a kill.
That's fine. She needs to die for that. She doesn't have teleport. This is giant wave.
Oh yeah, that's...
She's dying on
fresh.
my timer, not her timer.
Yeah, that's right. How do you guys still die from it? That's bad.
Go. Take what you will.
Can't.
Okay, so they're camping mid.
This depravity will end.
She's testing the water to see how fast your reaction time is.
It's too far away.
See? Cocky. Not just simply allowing me to back, not simply just playing the wave, calls for the support to try and find me, then fucking dies.
That's fine. I stole her raptors.
She flashed. Shouldn't have walked away, but it's fine. I overstayed.
When we end,
I'll be gone.
we begin again.
They're roaming to you. Garen's briefing you.
You kill him. Go, and you're dead.
Stop fighting and run away!
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
The whole idea, it is for you.
She kills me alone. Does she?
You know that for a fact? Did you try it? You didn't find out. You just fucking stopped fighting. You didn't fight to kill her, and you also didn't fight to do anything else either.
I'm on my way. Twitch is here.
Water for the living, and shovel for the dead.
I'm on my way to you.
Welcome back. You won't be here long.
I need level 6.
I shall perform your rites. Arise and return to this world. The Isles remember.
She's missing. She's down bad side, that's fine. Shove.
Ain't
Yeah,
gonna tell
she's
me.
realizing that.
Yeah, she's realizing I'm freezing on her.
Okay, alright. I really like it that they. Yes, for bot.
I will damn you.
I can't take my eyes off Katarina.
Yep.
This never
An enemy has been slain.
Easy! I'm gonna go to Rift.
Okay. Senna, there is no wave crashing the tower. Stop walking forward into the turret range. If we're gonna pressure like that, wait until the wave's crashing, then go.
I gotta fight him. Yeah, it's too cocky.
in the ground. Perform your rites.
I think the Executioner is my guy.
An enemy has been slain.
Fine.
Executioners will certainly help.
If they could see what I see, they'd long for death.
Should we waste everything?
Yep, full commit. Just line the
Throw
tower.
it down?
Just line the tower.
Yep. Yep.
Material items for the material world.
That's first tower. Shut the hell up.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yep, now you don't have anything. Thank you. Okay.
For the waters
Yeah, we're gonna crash.
to destroy the things I
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
Oh, you wanna come too? You wanna come too? You wanna come too, Nautilus? Mama, what the fuck? We only got a tower and 2 kills! And a kill worth of gold and lane from minions! What the fuck, bro? More focused on getting that fucking crab instead of locking his ass down, Senna. Congratulations.
Sorry that you're. Sorry, Garen. I prefer winning over padding KD.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
just smacking him in the face, thinking that that's a great idea.
An enemy has been slain. Turret plate will fall soon.
The dead have not forgotten.
Getting lagged up shit now.
We are dead much longer than we are alive.
Now she realizes she can't fight you anymore.
She's gonna keep doing it because she thinks she can be safe out of vision.
An enemy has been slain.
The beyond is waiting. Strive to meet it. Don't bury me.
She's gonna keep trying as long as there's a way for her to do so. Even with the fucking support trying to help her. We filtered messages from I have no friends, containing zero tolerance language.
Second players.
Not to be feared.
Also, we have a tank Twitch. He's doing the grief tank build. Very interesting.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, so now she's ahead. Or now she's back in the game. Because bot lane decided, yeah, let's G-strat the Aatrox. That's smart.
I must dig.
But luckily I still beat her.
Twitch figured out he can't do that.
I go wherever souls are adrift.
That did nothing for you guys. Holy crap.
Walk once more.
Bro, do you know how minions work? Do you understand how Yorick works? Do you understand that I can shove the wave without needing to use my body? Do we get that yet? Have we learned how champions work in 2023?
I need your essence.
I like how they cheese-stratted me. The Nautilus wasted his... They wasted everything.
You walked into the pit.
For you. Wait.
Somehow, I beat a jungler on a smite.
An enemy has been
Wow, that's actually depressing. Don't see.
We all
Anyways, I need to play catch-up.
Okay.
Just as camp, so it shouldn't take too long. Apparently, it was a smart idea to have comeback XP. Your minion is... Your child is stranded and lost and scared.
Here's something that won't wash off.
Let her die.
What's one more friend?
double kill.
Let him die.
Twitch keeps playing this game of footsie that he thinks he wins.
The ruins of these isles rise to smite you.
I'm gonna want that back.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's lucky that doesn't kill him.
Nice. Okay.
An enemy is dominating.
Feels bad. That was on me. She's going full AP. Okay.
These isles. How they scream.
Yeah, counter around with Dark Seal. She's cocky. First her bubble. But you guys aren't holding mid. You aren't holding objectives.
Turret has been destroyed.
Except for
Yorick
the
is literally,
scared.
yeah, I'm literally doing everything.
Yeah.
I shall perform your right.
And you can't deal with the wall, bunny. Yeah, we're all on our way, dude.
An enemy has been slain.
Lose the objective, win the fight.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
What, you're not confident? You don't want to walk forward? You sure, buddy? You have your drinker?
Like, we don't have any anti-heal. Oh. You're afraid that, you know, a Mumu can damage you? Doing one thing that bot lane isn't.
Yeah, they're scared of me. They're very scared of me.
Shut down.
There shouldn't be 5 people randomly sitting mid trying to defend that. No, 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 no. Hide under a tower. There's nothing to be done there. You guys should have been mid, but you were not. So you entered your life for no goddamn reason. You're Senna! You're Senna! Yes! Throw a W! Thank you! Now auto-attack people! You have kill threat here! Please play the game like you understand how your champion works! Stop being scared! Stop being scared! Stop being scared! Stop being scared! Giving them tower pressure so they can slam this shit! Did we forget what happened, like, just 3 minutes ago? Did we somehow forget?
Shut up. No, you aren't.
I'm lagging, that's why I stopped to type. To say that I was lagging. Instead of just pinging my fucking ping. I'm lagging, that's why I'm sitting underneath the non-existent tier 2 tower, doing nothing, while my team dies in the bottom quadrant, because I'm lagging!
Jesus Christ, where's that?
AFK. Relax, I just griefed us by sitting AFK in the middle of the game.
I fixed it.
I fixed it, but we all died and we're about to lose the objective pressure, thus allowing them to have soul point. Relax, buddy! Play your game. Were you lagging that time, buddy? Did we finally decide to play the game that time? You ain't even teleport down there, just say.
No, you're fine. You just... I'm not getting my item done, and that's what's... The issue is, of course, is that they're not going to shove their lane. They're just going to roam around because they don't know what to do. And when I say something, they don't listen. And it's actually the freest thing that they could have done was that.
Survived Canarina barely. She should have been able to turn pressure on her because she had ultimate opportunity, but I guess we're just not using that. Nautilus literally looking for me for 50 billion years. I need a Hex Drinker. Congratulations to you guys giving her gold. She now has Death Cap, and she shouldn't have. Stop trying to chase Katarina and go for what's next to you! Karen, stop being retarded!
Avoidable.
There's a whole mid lane there! Go away! What was the point of this? So Garen is griefing, because he doesn't know how to listen.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna shut up, bot.
All he had to do was not go here! This didn't have to happen if all he did was just fucking leave the stop lane! Yes, he's already ported. I don't know why he doesn't listen. Tell him he needs you to leave top lane because he has Hole Breaker and wants to split.
Extra shit. Garen is being pushed away. Garen has also no resistance, like nothing to really help him in resistance department.
Doesn't even have Hole Breaker, so I don't understand why he's trying to go to the split lane when they're this committed to sending 4 people to chase people. All he has to do is be mid. He simply can outspeed them.
Again, these 3 are looking for kills.
Without warding. So they're not looking for anything, because they're not going to find it. Because they won't see it. They literally won't see it. We're looking for kills, but we're all the way the fuck over here and over here.
Look. You're trash! Good. Move. Thank you. Just need a ward. Just need a ward. You don't have to clear. You just need a ward. First one. Nallis has no fear in his heart because he knows his team is always going to back him up. Katarina's topside, she's looking to get that. Or not. She learned her lesson. Yeah, they're all here now. Yep, that's why.
Somehow he lives. And because they're over chasing, I do this.
Take what you will.
Good chase, guys. Really intelligent chase.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Death is not always a release.
Like it's almost like, Katarina, I'm building against you, and I know how you behave, so I'm not gonna panic.
Easy
Like
flash.
that move.
That's one of those cues you shouldn't hit.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I was hoping. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. It did. It unfortunately did.
The ruins of these isles rise.
Oh well.
Hell, the triple goaded.
Yeah. And now. Please work. What's that, please?
There's only one objective up, buddy. You have 2 minutes to work with. You have 1 job. You have 1 ward.
Katarina doesn't have any damage. Who left this one camp like this? Very tragic.
Meet me at Baron.
Already on it.
King's allies shall fall with him.
Sick.
Very interesting choice, Garen. Was it worth it? No.
Oh, she finally sold her,
We can't walk up.
no. Just holding it.
Way to go, support.
We die because of that, and they get, that. Senna, you really need to understand who can do what. Because, good God, you are very much so making me upset. So either they go for you, or they go for... Nope, they don't. They're going to go for Dragon, most likely, which they can. It takes a sweet time. Require... Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't get that, but she burns her flash. It looks like it's a shit death, but it's actually a great death. That's 4 people sitting in their base for no fucking reason because they're that scared of me opening and ending.
Let me get that for free.
Oh, sweet! Macro!
Okay.
Mm.
All Katarina players don't understand it.
What's macro? I just go in, I press buttons, and I win. If I don't win, clearly it's because my team's dog shit. Although I have a very significantly bad amount of armor. I might have to sell Unruly Glaive at some point.
Eventually.
Because I don't have the armor shred item. So I don't have Grudge right now. This is also the reason why I don't build mythics. I could have Grudge, and I could be fine. I could build a lot of shit and just be fine.
Hey, come on, okay, I'm back. I just realized I need to get a ride to my job. Crap.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy
There are 2 people in the base, and somehow we're still losing there. Interesting.
No, just wow. How much damage does she do? Oh, it's quite a lot. Oh, she got point staff on. That's why. You point blanked him.
Can they stop doing shit place? Can they stop walking forward where they don't have vision? Because I can't keep doing this shit if they're gonna keep running themselves down. Someone has to defend! Karen, stop fucking fighting him and shove the goddamn way. Walk past. No! 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 Walk away from him! Walk away from him and shove the way! You have yellow ward. Walk forward. Get here, get here. Drop it. Next inhib. Next inhib.
On it.
Nash.
Dead.
Try to. Because they don't realize this is fucking Nash angle.
This is my last game, by the way. I
Okay.
need to figure out how to get funds for my job. Dang it. Because then I didn't complete.
Damn it. Release to mid, that's fine. They need to be playing blockade.
Oh, they were 100% now.
Previous inhibitor responds.
Yeah, I'd waste everything. Wonder why. Now you're suddenly afraid. Yeah, man, you really need something like this crap.
Hard carried!
Good job.
Ah shit, I just realized the fucking thing was covered the entire game. I'm sorry, chat. I apologize. Carl's being a bad streamer.
And now I'm going to.
Finally getting fucking LP games that are correct. 32 LP. Lord of man. Oh, almighty. Fucking damn players. Fuck both of these two, too.
Bring that Senna and that Garen. Caitlyn is just
She's just bad.
Caitlyn.
Just pure bad.
That was my last game, but I got to gold 3. It's
Yeah.
good. And now I have to find out how to get funds to get to my freaking place. God, my job. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Alright, take care, baby.
I actually.
Why are you moaning like that?
I have no words anymore. I just accept at this point.
Yeah, you do. Only a few bits off from fucking gold 2. Should be 1. Back where we're supposed to fucking be. Entire fucking time! What do I want to do next?
Alright, Carl. Check your DMs.
Who to what?
If that's alright.
Who to what?
Check your DMs. If that's alright.
I am broke, my guy.
So am I. God damn it. I mean, actually, I don't want to ask my. I don't want to ask that. I don't want to ask my wife for that because I've already asked for like $90 from her, and I have to pay her back.
Oh, Lord have mercy. His post is now going viral on all the other fucking media dredge channels like side scrollers. Panda's fucking EH wheat.
Oh yeah. Yep. Because shut the fuck up. Seriously. Seriously.
Toda and tattoos not going core, Castrell and the ancestors not rolling over. Yeah, that's pretty much expected fucking. Come on, Ziz. There's no way that shit was going core. Look at past the tree, walk down, fucking drop a tattoo that gets fortified. Come on, bro. Well, I returned. Smash. I'm cracking into the candy bones. Oh, that's bad. It tastes like a marshmallow. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that taste. It don't take too hard to bite through. Alright. I accidentally jammed one directly into my fucking gullet. That did not feel good. That did not feel good at all. Alright. The candy bones you gave me. No, no, no. They don't hurt my teeth. I bit down, and one perfectly went into my gap. Alright, I have 2 tendrils and 2 rocks and some bar charcoal. What comes out of this? Just normal Fate and bark. I see. I do not have that one yet. That's right. I don't have that one yet. It is from these. Anglerfish tongue. And I suppose this is what the fucking Arcane Annihilator's for. I wish there was a way to start up this fucking thing from outside of the normal range. Because the fact that there is not is a bit annoying. Just a little tad bit. Not too much. Ouch. Hold on. Apparently, yeah, that's right, because I changed it to Apex last night. Mm-hmm. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Thank you, babe. I'm dumb. I mean, it didn't hurt my teeth, it hurt my gums. I have gums underneath my teeth. Wait. Drop this. That. That. Ugh. The top fields. So they gotta be down there. fuck? So good enough? Should be. I think there's enough hearts. Use this for building material. try this. Let me go check my hot dogs. Here's something I've never done before. I'm going to first put my microphone out of the way and make sure I don't break it. Then, I'm going to use Alfredo sauce as a topping for hot dogs. I don't know if it's good to give up the electricity arc, because the electricity arc is nice. I don't think I need to arc 4 times. I think all the nerve endings on my teeth are dead. However. We're in between. Yep, we're in between. Let's do some reacting. Let's do some reacting for now. About to hit y'all with a YouTube Twitch streamer classic. If I can even find just chatting.
Would for a question for all of you guys, including
Adam, are you Adam, are you ready for your daily dose of drama, excitement?
It's the high cost of low cost.
Here we are. We are in it, Razor. We are in it. The war on X has begun. Disregard the war on TikTok or Facebook or anywhere else that naughty things are said on. Xbox is in the crosshairs of the media, and it started at the tail end of last week as CNN and several other outlets have come out with the story saying Elon Musk had an anti-Semitic tweet, and here it is right here. With an anti-Semitic tweet, Elon Musk reveals his, quote, actual truth. So here we are ready to go. Elon Musk has publicly endorsed an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory popular among white supremacists that Jewish communities push, quote, hatred against whites. I have so many questions based off that sentence.
Yeah, the fact that they don't actually show the tweet is a little alarming, but I assume they'll go on to explicate a little bit more.
The kind of overt thumbs up to an anti-Semitic post shocked even some of Musk's critics who have long called him out for using racist and otherwise bigoted dog whistles on Twitter, known as X. It was the multi-billionaire's most explicit public statement, yet endorsing anti-Jewish views.
Okay, pump the fucking brakes. Dog whistle is the stupidest word in the history of the English language. It is dumb. First off, you're admitting you're a fucking dog. If you're the only one who can fucking hear it, you're a goddamn canine. All right, let's just establish that. Second, the entire idea of a dog whistle is you say a thing without saying it. So they're already off the bat admitting, hey, you're innocent of the thing we're accusing you of. It is the stupidest fucking shit. So stop right there. We need to stop at dog whistle. Right there, we can kind of throw this out. But anyway, continue, because I'm curious what the actual tweet that he liked is.
Well, you know what's funny is I'm looking through. I actually can't find the tweet itself, but they do continue on as I will continue to read. So he says it's the kind of post that you can find easily on X these days. So it's like they make it sound like these posts are just like all over the place on Twitter. Like they're not all over the place on TikTok. Like they're not all over the place on Facebook and everywhere else where people are speaking, right?
Well, and it's a little bit of confession there, because prior to Elon Musk taking over Twitter, the way that they suppress people, they still are, incidentally, it's just not as bad, was, you can call it shadow banning, you can call it whatever. Eric Schmidt, the former CEO of Google, came out years ago, did an interview, said, we're not going to remove things that we find objectionable on Google, on YouTube, on whatever. We're just going to have it exist in its own little bubble, and no one will see it, it won't be recommended, it'll be deranked, right? Essentially, he described the theorem of shadow banning. And that sentence is really telling, because they're basically saying you can find it really, really easily. Like, the implication being you shouldn't be able to find these things. Free speech should not be free.
Well, you know, it's funny you mention that, because even Elon Musk has come out, one of their things is they have a not reach policy on Twitter. You know, that's something that when they announced that was one of those where you kind of lower your sunglasses a little bit, like, oh really? Is that you Mr. Free Speech guy, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, so people got up in arms. Obviously, the corporate media now, everyone's like, oh, Elon Musk is a horrible person. He's a piece of crap. So shortly after that, there were a couple of articles released by Media Matters. I don't know if you're familiar with Media Matters. But
certainly.
Okay. Well, this is the CEO of Rumble, which is a free speech platform, which, you know, we're streaming on right now. Chris Pavlovsky tweeted out this. He says, Media Matters targets two companies with headers on their homepage, Rumble and X. I wonder why. So right off the bat, they're targeting Elon Musk and Twitter.
And Media Matters are a pressure group. You have to understand, they orchestrate deplatforming campaigns, and they've been doing this for decades. Even before the advent of social media, I remember a radio host that I used to listen to all the time, Michael Savage. He used to have a television show on MSNBC, if you can believe it. There was a time when MSNBC was actually kind of a conservative network in terms of their editorial programming. Tucker Carlson was on there. Michael Savage was on there. They were kind of trying to out Fox News. And Michael Savage made a hilarious joke and got deplatformed as a result of Media Matters taking a clip out of context. And so this is not new. This is what they do. This is 100% why they exist. So everyone's got to understand the playbook here.
Right. Well, so and this is once again taking clips and kind of saying, well, this is what they said. They're horrible people, right? And everyone's a horrible person. But Elon Musk came out and after all these articles, and this was really interesting. This says 51 million views over on X. And this is Elon Musk's response to all this. It says the split-second courts open on Monday. X Corp will be filing a thermonuclear lawsuit against Media Matters and all those who colluded in this fraudulent attack on our company. And he goes into it here. This is actually really interesting because the one thing that Media Matters, they'll say these things, or when I say Media Matters, I mean these groups that go out and they try to create these controversies around it, right? They say, well, this showed up on an anti-Semitic post, and these advertisers, they need to pull their money out from these campaigns and from these platforms because look what you're advertising next to it. People will associate these things with it, right?
Right.
So they have these screenshots, but here's the difference. Elon Musk has data. He actually has the data attached to it. Have you seen this post?
No, I haven't. I actually kind of wanted virgin eyes on this because I was aware that Elon Musk was being canceled, but I didn't know exactly what the kerfuffle was. So a lot of this is new to me.
Okay, so I'm going to read through this, and once again, my name is Stuttering Craig, so kind of roll with that because I can't read. This week, Media Matters for America posted a story that completely misrepresented the real user experience on X in another attempt to undermine freedom of speech and mislead advertisers. Above everything, including profit, X works to protect the public's right to free speech. But for speech to be truly free, we must also have the freedom to see or hear things that some people may consider objectionable. We believe that everyone has the right to make up their own minds about what to read, watch, or listen to because that's the power of freedom of speech. Despite our clear, consistent position, X has seen a number of attacks from activist groups like Media Matters and legacy media outlets who seek to undermine freedom of expression on our platform because they perceive it as a threat to their ideological narrative and those of their financial supporters. These groups try to use their influence to attack our revenue streams by deceiving advertisers on X. So let's go stop there. I think this has been a constant theme that we've seen over the last, I'd say 3 or 4 years, where these groups come in and they have these attacks. They say, it goes back to, well, that's not accurate. They throw out these more or less attacks on these. And I don't think that anything that Musk said here is that insane. The idea of if you want freedom of speech, you need to be able to hear all perspectives. You can't just be in your little bubble.
Right. Which is ironic again, because as you pointed out, X under his ownership has not exactly been a rousing free speech platform. The shadow bans still exist. There's still people being deranked. Alex Jones isn't on the platform. We just talked about that game, right? A couple of episodes ago. It's there are still people who are absolutely still deplatformed over silly infractions, if any. So I think what's interesting about this is what I'm hearing in this as I read this. I hear Elon, who had been compromising on free speech, becoming galvanized against the same groups that had been persuading him to compromise on this issue. That's kind of what I see in this. Is that kind of the read that you're taking away a little bit?
Yeah, I think that he's understanding the attack. I think he knew about the attack, but now I think the attack is really starting to ramp up a little bit. And you go back to previous election cycles and data that wasn't available at the time that could have potentially swayed certain people's perspective on things. And Twitter was a major part of that. And there's the quote that's been passed around many times that is attributed to Elon Musk. I think it's down here a little bit further, but it's something along the lines of Elon Musk spent $44 billion on it, but what's the cost of free speech, right? Something along those lines. But I want to continue here with this because this is where things get interesting. He says, here are the facts on Media Matters research. To manipulate the public and advertisers, Media Matters created an alternate account and curated the post and advertising appearance on the account's timeline to misinform advertisers about the placement of their post. These contrived experiences could be applied to any platform, right? Once they curated their feed, they repeatedly refresh their timelines to find a rare instance of ads serving next to the content they choose to follow. Our logs indicate that they forced a scenario resulting in 13 times the number of ads served compared to the median ads served on an X user. Of the 5.5 billion ad impressions on X that day, less than 50 total ad impressions were served against all of the organic content featured in the Media Matters article. For one brand showcase in the article, one of its ads ran adjacent to a post two times, and that ad was only seen by 2 users. One of which was the author of the Media Matters article.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's good that he points that out because a lot of times, if they're serving up the ads, they're the ones who wind up seeing it, right? So this is just, it's absolutely absurd. Either way, though, I think we can all agree if this ends in fewer ads on Twitter, are we really talking about a doomsday scenario here? I'm just like.
Well, it continues, says, for another brand showcase in the article, 2 of its ads served adjacent to 2 posts, 3 times, and that ad was only seen in the setting by 1 user, the author of the Media Matters article. So they're saying this is look at all these horrible ads that you're seeing, and it's only seen by literally 1 person on the entire platform, right? And it's the person who's trying to create this narrative around it, which he has the data to back up. That's the one thing that these people don't understand. You can try to formulate this narrative, but he's like, no, here it is. Here's all the data. It's right here for you.
But is anybody going to talk about some of the advertisers? You've seen some of the trashy ass ads on X? We're really pretending some of these people have fucking high standards. Like back when I was growing up, you would not see a Trojan condom ad on a mainstream website. You know what I mean? Right. Now you'll see all kinds of horrible shit. That's the part of this that kind of makes me laugh. Is the woke mob? The whole point is to make a preference cascade, so that it doesn't become about the product being advertised or its compatibility with the audience. It's just about make the noise stop. That's all it is. That's why these groups exist. They're megaphones. They exist to make noise, and they're at least accomplishing that.
So Jerry says, your ads reflect your own preferences. So if you're a commie, you get commie ads, right?
Yeah.
It's funny because I had this guy on my Twitter timeline. He's like, how come on the front, we were talking about how YouTube is allowing breastfeeding, and they're allowing breastfeeding and twerking now on the platform. And he was like, I can't believe it's going to be just as bad as Twitch. Look at my front page of Twitch. And it's all these girls with their titties hanging out. And he's like, I don't understand why Twitch is serving this. I'm like, well, it's based off your viewing preferences.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you logged in? Because
Yeah.
what have you been watching, buddy? It's kind of the Smithers Simpsons meme with the 2 bikini chicks wiggling their asses in front of his face, and he's trying to shield
Right. So we'll finish off this post here. So Media Matters also highlighted 9 posts they believe should not be allowed on X. Upon evaluation, only one of the 9 organic posts featured in the article violated our content policies, and we've taken action on it under our freedom of speech, not reach enforcement approach. Here's a summary of all. X will protect the public's right to free expression. Everyone has a choice on X. Data wins over allegations, right? So anyways, we don't have anything about him suing them yet, but I'm very intrigued to see what happens in this situation because in this world that we live in, where it's crazy to even say this, like that freedom of speech is slowly being just decimated, chipped away at, and that everyone is so cool with the idea that, like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be able to say that.
Yep.
Like, fuck off. Like,
And I'll tell you exactly the wedge they used to get us to this point, the wedge in the door, rather. It was convenience, right? It was, you can have this on your phone, carrying it around. You can access it at any time. I've said this a million times before, but if you're not buying a product on a platform, you're the product. That's how that works, okay? So they're selling your data. It's not about free expression for most of these platforms. It's data mining, really, is what it is. They're selling that data usually to like China or whoever, right? They're selling it to someone who's either going to serve you ads or sell it to someone else. There's a great big kind of aftermarket on just selling your data around to different companies, and who knows where it ends up.
Man, that's such a good point. And when you are using, the amount of, like, you ever got an email from somebody that you know you didn't sign up for that account, right?
Yeah.
That's, it just appears in your inbox. Oh, it's spam, whatever. How did I get here? Well, because somebody sold your email account. Because somebody sold your data. And that's when you don't look into the terms of service.
Or the endless of, we're trying to get in touch with you about your car's extended warranty, right? How they get a hold of that information. It's the same deal, right? The company that you signed up for two-factor authentication on sold your fucking phone number to some robocall agency.
Right, of course. And it's amazing how so many people don't realize that. Because I think you're right, is that it boils down to convenience.
Yep.
You know, when, hey, you mean I get to have all this? Like, think about that. You have the ability to have more information in your pocket at any time than any other time in the history of Earth.
Mm-hmm.
You get it in your pocket. All it costs is all your personal information and access to your microphone and access to your camera. That's it. That's it. You know, but that's where we're at right now. So,
right.
Anyways,
And it's unfortunate, but it's germane to a previous discussion we had about Steam and physical property rights and downloadable content and whatnot. It's the same thing. Oh, it's so convenient to download these games. And now, oh, this game's problematic. It's off the store. Oh, this part of this game is problematic. We've patched it. We've removed that thing. You can't play that anymore. This is actually starting to happen. It's the high cost of low cost.
what do you think about this? Leave us a comment down below. We do every single one of them. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button because you've found your home for common sense in the gaming.
We need to pay attention to the assault happening on free speech. I want to see where that news article goes on Media Matters. I should keep up on it. Now show me Hassan Malding.
Oh yes, I love drama and excitement.
I know that you care a lot about cookies. There's been all this cookie drama. Okay, do you know about the Pokimane cookie drama?
No, I have not. I do not know about the cookie drama.
Well, normally we wouldn't talk about the Pokimane drama, but our favorite streamer in the world, Hassan Piker, has decided to wade into the cookie drama and of course show that as a socialist, he doesn't care at all about his principles. Once again, shock. Are you shocked?
I'm shocked that you're not calling him Hamas Piker.
So okay, so before we get to Hamas Piker's,
okay, good, nice save. I like that.
before we get into his take on all this stuff, let me explain the background to you.
Okay, let's hear it.
People don't know. Okay, so Pokimane, big streamer, very popular streamer, very rich streamer. She came out with an official Pokimane cookie.
Wow, is that what we're looking at here?
So on the top, on the one on the left, you see the one that says Mina. Okay, that's the official Pokimane cookie right there.
Nice.
And
looks
so,
delicious.
Right. So at first, some people were kind of upset because they sell them in 4 packs, and each pack costs $7. Okay.
Wow. Okay, pricey cookies.
Right. And if you look, I mean, it's very small, but if you look, the servings, the amount in that package is 4 ounces.
Right.
Okay. So 4 ounce bag of cookies, $7, which, you know, it's a pricey cookie. It's a pricey cookie, but it is gluten free. Okay.
Okay.
And it has it doesn't have any corn syrup, syrup or something. It has like palm oil. It has some like a little bit higher tier ingredients. So it's kind of expensive, but it's not like super expensive for what it is, right?
Okay.
It's in that kind of range. But some internet sleuths found out that the same company used to make a different cookie. That one right on the right there, you see.
Right.
Same
That looks more my speed right there.
Right. That Midnight Mini cookie. And those cookies look very similar, don't they? Like,
oh yeah,
almost exactly the same, don't they?
I would guess that they are exactly the same.
And people found out that they sold those Midnight Mini cookies at Costco for $10 a bag, but the bag was 14 ounces.
14 ounces. That's 10 ounces more.
Right. So we have Pokimane's 4 ounce for $7, and then we have seemingly the same cookie in a 14 ounce bag for $10.
Right. Does Poki hand deliver these cookies or something?
Does she have the amaranth treatment to the cookies? I don't believe so. I believe you'll have to watch the Sunday show to know what we're talking about. No, it's just like her streamer cookie. And if you look at right now, some other internet sleuths have figured out the ingredients or found pictures of the ingredients for both cookies. If you look at them, with the exception of the other ones having like added calcium in the beginning, the ingredients are exactly the same.
Oh yeah, look at that gluten-free flour. I thought that was pricey flour or something.
Well, gluten-free stuff's always more expensive, but they're exactly the same ingredients. Okay. Now, so people are like, at first, they're kind of mad because they're like, what the heck? You're charging us all this money for these cookies that seem to be just a complete rebrand of an existing product, which supposedly happens pretty frequently with celebrity endorsements, streaming endorsements, and things of that nature. I don't know because we've never endorsed a product. We don't have an official Stitch and Atom cookie.
Right, but I'm thinking we're gonna get one.
We should get one. We'll buy like bags of like chocolate chips Ahoy. And put like
a sticker on the front. Yeah, exactly. We'll get some mailing labels.
There you go. And hit the price up 100%. But so anyway, so people were kind of mad about like the price and that it seems to be a rebrand all this stuff. Okay. Now she has responded saying that there's some magical difference. Okay, that they're not the same. That there's some difference.
No, really? Oh, that's so weak sauce.
Right. There's a magical difference somewhere in there. Okay.
She fills them with love.
Right. So she was on stream the other day, and she was, I believe, eating the cookies herself. And she was watching some visual novel video game or something. And someone in chat was like, I think like just one person too, just like made some comment where they're kind of like making fun of the price of the cookies. Right. And she kind of got mad.
Classic. Of course it was the one guy effect. Of course it was the one guy effect. Fucking Christ almighty.
At them, and she called them a brokey.
What? Ouch.
Yeah, called them a brokey because they didn't want to buy, $7 for a 4 ounce bag of cookies.
Like, oh my god, $20 for cookies? It's 4 bags.
That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so.
So people are kind of mad, like,
That sounds very cruel, very
yeah,
elitist.
it sounds kind of gross that like a millionaire is calling someone a brokey because they don't want to spend $7 on their 4-ounce bag of cookies. People are mad. So you might say, okay, well, what is Hassan Piker, right? He is a leftist.
Right.
He's a socialist.
Oh, no.
He doesn't like capitalism. He doesn't like consumerism. Obviously, shouldn't he be like, wow, it's horrible that she's selling these capitalist consumer products at an higher price and that she's calling people brokey, right? Like that's going to be his take, obviously, on the situation.
Obviously, like a man of the people. He's going to say,
Yes.
look, capitalism is bad. What Pokemon is doing is awful. She's totally price gouging her fans. It's going to be all over that. He's going to call her out, right? That's what happens?
That's obviously what we're about to watch.
Look, I haven't even seen this. And I can guess. He constantly contradicts himself on everything.
No.
Look, I'm going to be real with you here. He's going to be like, I'm friends with this chick. I'm going to give her the friend treatment.
Are you sure you haven't seen this video?
I have not. Look, this is the first I've heard any of this.
He
story.
literally says that at one point.
Look, I'm telling you. Look, the A-team intuition is there. I know it.
Okay.
He's fully elephant driven, man. If he's talked to this person face to face, look, he's giving her the friend treatment.
Like literally someone says, you're only giving her the benefit of the doubt because you're friends with her, and he says, yes, you're correct. That's what I'm doing.
Yes, nailed it again. Okay, so should I bring the video
Yeah,
up
bring
here?
the video up.
Okay, well, let's see
Okay.
this. Let's see how close I
Yeah,
can.
we're gonna be jumping around. It's not gonna be the full hour, 10 minutes.
People are gonna be hypercritical of you if people don't like you, if people want to make something out of you. Okay, this is the clip.
Oh my
that,
God.
this is the clip that now is going viral and everybody's getting mad.
When people are like, oh my God, $28 for cookies.
The big mistake here is that she thought that she could be a woman online and then also come across as not super serious in this very.
Wow. What a lame fucking take. What an annoying and fucking pervasive and toxic take. She thought she could be a woman online and she could make humor jokes. No. This is a main. This is the woman who decided to jump on the bandwagon and say, listen, guys, if she doesn't want this, she can do all these other things. With Invader V and Bad Bunny, now rebranded Kira Chats. All the toxicity goes along with statements like that. That was her and her actions that said, get those shit takes off my platform and off my streaming site. Her. Doing the toxic thing that she called out herself. Past Pokemon would be ashamed of her. But listen. People just making shit up about her. They're just getting upset and they're getting mad because she's a woman online. That's the only reason.
In this very important moment.
It's 4 bags.
So we already have right off the bat, like, it's the sexism.
He's
She's a
going to the
woman.
sexism card, yeah, isn't he? Quite readily.
Yeah, like as if like a guy, like if Hassan himself did this or a guy did this who was kind of like lefty or leftist, you would not get complaints because they're not a woman. Like that matters.
Yeah, I thought we were.
True. Like I said yesterday, if I said this and I did my fucking cackle at the end, there'd be people by the end of today making fun of my face and everything about it. It's not sexism. It's ego and spite.
We're complaining about capitalism here, buddy. What's going on?
It's like when listen, he's in defense mode. His brain is throwing everything he can, right? Oh, if you attack a woman, you're sexist. Just reaching for the bottom of the barrel here.
That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard. You're an idiot, but
Oh, whoa.
if you're a broke boy, just say so.
So okay, so she calls you an idiot for
And
not doing the
broke
proper
boy.
math. Because I think he
Yeah.
said $30 instead of $20, and then called him a broke boy.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, I mean, listen, not a great look if you're supposed to be like a sympathetic lefty millionaire.
Yeah.
It is. It sounds like that feels like something you hear at XQC as he's bragging about his 100-grand watch or something, right?
Right. This is the first woman that I've encountered that hasn't rounded $28 up to $30 while she's shopping, but that's like a total aside.
Okay.
Maybe a tad sexist, but who knows?
There you go.
It's funny because like everybody always says Pokemon is such a businesswoman. This is literally a joke you would probably make on stream and nobody would say shit. First of all, people would absolutely say shit if I made this exact same joke, and I have, and they do.
Wow.
But-
Okay.
So we have our good friend, the socialist, saying that he's made a quote joke. I'm doing massive finger quotes here. Massive finger quotes joke,
Insulting people are jokes. Got it?
calling people brokies.
Has he? I don't know that I've seen that, but
I'll take his word for it.
Yeah, exactly. I believe him.
I
I
believe
believe he has. I've seen him yell a lot of things at people.
The difference is if this is a joke that Charlie made, nobody would say shit. If this is a joke Ludwig made, nobody would say shit because those guys.
No, people wouldn't say shit if he made this joke because people have gotten to the idea of assuming that unless Charlie has decided to change his entire cadence and his entire voice, he must be joking. Because he can do deadpan, and you guys cannot. Ludwig can make this joke because Ludwig's not under the fucking fire right now. He's not like Mizkif, who needs to get his image back up. They can do that because people will give them the benefit of the doubt. Because they usually trust them to be forward-facing public good guys. That's the difference. That's the difference, Hassan. That's why you don't get the treatment. That's why XQC doesn't get the treatment. Because you and Felix are fucking toxic. Unironically.
Are not exactly considered offensive targets by incels that will take something and then go, that's the
Ah, yes, everybody who's disagreeing with this are now insults. Got it. What a combo.
most serious thing anyone's ever said. It's a joke that XQC gets away with on a daily basis, but
XQC does not get away with those jokes. They would light his ass up because he doesn't stop making comments about people's wealth.
again, people in his audience, they look at that. People in his audience will look at that and go, well, that's my favorite streamer. I like him. I know him. I know his background. I know where he's coming from.
Yeah, because that's called them being infantilized and being completely addicted and streamer-brained. That's not a good thing, Hassan.
Okay, so his argument is that other streamers are treated differently, which is true, but it depends on like who their audience is and what their persona is. Because it's like, as we know, XQC, his entire persona is that he's a huge a-hole.
Right, yeah.
He often brags about his wealth in very disgusting ways, which personally I think is morally reprehensible. Now, so if he does that and he has an audience that appreciates him being morally reprehensible by doing that, obviously they're not going to be bothered by that. But if you have a person that's not their behavior, who's aligned more on the left, and people kind of view them in that lens, and obviously they're going to be like, wait a minute, this seems like a contradiction. This seems like a rude thing to do.
Of course, I've never seen Charlie attack his fans directly like that, though. I have seen XQC, obviously. Like you said, that's kind of his brand, so.
Yes.
I would be out of place, I think, to see Charlie do something like that. So I think that's a stretch. In my estimation, I watch a bunch of his videos, so.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen that either. But it's just, I don't feel bad for these people because they, I don't know how political Pokimane is, but like for Hassan here to defend this and kind of send for her in the situation, it's because they're friends. When like Hassan, his politics is what created this environment for people to be hypersensitive to this in the first place.
Yes, great point. That's exactly what's going on here.
If woke stuff never existed, okay, we were still like, the culture was still in like the realm of like the mid 2000s or the early 2010s, and some, streamer called someone a brokey, no one would care.
No, they wouldn't. They'd say, get a job.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh, it's rude, millionaire calling someone a brokey for not buying $7 dollar cookies. Like, that's kind of a crappy thing to do, but whatever. But no, they create this environment of hypersensitivity, it's supposed to be based on like leftist moral values, and then suddenly, oh, when it's used against you, you're like, I was just joking. Can you know I was just telling a joke?
It doesn't come off as a joke in the video. It seems like she's joking.
We're gonna get into what is a joke even.
Seems kind of like she's being a bitch.
Yeah, like what does a joke in this context even mean in the first place?
Yeah, it didn't seem like comedy to me. It seemed more like mean.
Well, it's stupid because when they say like it's a joke, okay, there's a lot of ways to interpret this. This could be like a joke is I say something to you that you know is not, not what I actually believe.
Right. Yeah.
So when I say like America should invade Canada, that's a bad example because I think that's true. When
don't say that one.
When I say
Canadians want us to
a real
invade Canada.
country, when I say Australia's a fake country, what's the bad one? Australia's a fake. Okay, but anyway, see, those are examples of jokes because I don't actually think America should invade Canada. I don't think Australia's a fake country. That's the joke. Everyone knows I don't actually mean it, right? Okay, but there is some meaning in the joke because I am like belittling the country to an extent of Canada and Australia and sort of raising up and saying America's like better than them. But even that is sort of like me being a joke and like, well, how serious is Sitch and his like ultra, naturalistic jingoism? Okay, there's layers here. There's layers of deconstruction. Like what's, J-reg levels of like what is real and what is the joke? Okay, with this, it's not a joke in terms of she's just angry at someone and she's calling them something to hurt their feelings.
Yeah,
like,
look, I don't see a joke anywhere in here.
Right? How is that a joke? Like it's like they're saying it's a joke in terms of she doesn't hate poor people. It's like, okay, I mean, I never said that. It's not a question of her hating poor people. It's a question of her in a moment of anger or frustration or annoyance using an insult on someone's class or social economic status against them when you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
So
yes.
You know what I mean? Here's a really fun thing you can do, though. Don't fucking buy it. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but you have the option to not fucking buy the cookie. Just like you have the option to not fucking buy the t-shirt. I know it's crazy. Crazy to think about. Just don't fucking buy the cookie. Who the fuck is like, no, dude, I'm at gunpoint. They're holding me at fucking gunpoint right now. Pokemon's biggest.
No one said they were being held at gunpoint. And while the advice of, well, dude, you don't want it, just don't buy the cookie. That's not the problem. It's the principality of the thing. It's the ego. It's the spite. It's the toxicity. It's the obnoxiousness. It's the desire to say, listen, you're just broke. You're just broke, and you need to accept the fact that you're broke. Why can't you accept the fact that you're broke, brokey? You're broke, brokey, you're broke, you're broke. That has to be called out, Hassan. It has to be called out, Hassan.
This fucking white knight. I've been moderating her chat for 8 years. You don't understand. I have to buy all the cookies. It's crazy.
How do you feel about this? If you don't like it, don't buy the cookie argument.
I mean, for me, it works. I don't know that it works for Hassan because Hassan is a socialist.
So I will say this. If you're a famous person, okay, you're a famous streamer or celebrity or whatever, I do think you have a responsibility if you're selling a product to not gouge people on it. Because if you are like really popular, you're gonna have a lot of fans who will literally just go out and buy something because you're endorsing it or you're involved with it. And that's the reason they're buying it. And if you're gouging someone, I think price gouging someone. Now I'm not saying Pokemon's doing this, right? There could be some reason for why the cookies cost what they do. I'm just saying theoretically, if you price gouge someone and you're like a famous person hawking some product, I do feel like you're taking advantage of the goodwill they have towards you, and you're kind of taking advantage of them and extracting money from them that I don't think is done in a moral way.
Right. You think the prices should be rock bottom.
Well, I didn't say that. Don't strawman me, Mr. Socialist. I'm just saying, I do think that if you're a famous person and you're selling a product, you should, not just endorsing a product like someone's paying you, but like you're actually like, I teamed up with someone to create a cookie or coffee or whatever. I do think that you should be trying to make sure that you're not price gouging your fans. That seems to me like an immoral way of taking advantage of their goodwill towards you.
Right. I might try a different tact. Like my thing is, it's just, you want to respect the fans. Like, and if there's people out there that like can't afford the cookies or whatever, like just don't insult them, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, obviously.
But I don't look. I don't begrudge her selling cookies for $7 a bag. It's I don't know the situation that's going on here with, like, are people buying the cookies and not eating them? They're saving them as a souvenir. Like, it has some sort of sentimental value to them.
Well, okay. Here's the question. So like,
okay. Jem Sterling man, male to female, transgender, is claiming they are pregnant. No further comment. No further comment. No. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. It's hilarious.
So again,
I don't know the situation.
Right. I don't know what the situation with those cookies specifically.
Right.
So it could be some completely justified reason for why they cost $7. I'm saying, like, theoretically, if you knew a situation where, like, those cookies cost, I don't know, like $1 to produce a bag, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And she's selling them for $7, and she's making $6 profit per bag. I mean, I don't know, it seems kind of gross to me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I don't. Maybe I'm immoral or something. I feel like my understanding of capitalism is you charge what the market will bear.
Well, you're not gonna be happy because Hassan literally makes that argument in this video.
Oh no! Oh no!
I didn't have time code for it, but he does.
Well, hold on a second.
He does say that.
Look, okay, look, throw me a line here because look, I'm a capitalist. I freely admit this. I sell artwork for a living. Sitch. Artwork is. I mean, how do you price artwork?
Yeah, but that's substantially different than pricing.
It's not cookies. Yeah, it's not a bag of cookies. I will grant you that. But look, I don't know. Is she sprinkling them with Pokimane dust?
Pokimane yeast?
Pokimane love? Does she kiss every bag before she sends it off to them?
Right.
Does she have a special fragrant perfume? I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know her marketing plan. But look, wagging your finger at your fans and saying, "Look, you're broke. Buy my cookies, bitch," is not a great marketing plan. Okay.
Sure.
Look, I think we can all agree on that. But the capitalist in me is like, well, why aren't we trying $8? Like, so many of these cookies can we move for $8?
So someone in Hassan's audience.
Call me a moral, Sitch. I need it.
Well, someone in Hassan's audience has a response to him saying the whole if you don't want it, don't buy it argument.
Okay, good. Whew.
I think it's fucking stupid because the young fan base of famous people always want to buy it and pressure their parents for it. Okay, here's the problem. You're trying to moralize the situation.
Wait. Okay, this is so weird. So someone's like, it's bad because, they have young audiences, young audience will pressure their parents to buy it, right? And we all grew up with Saturday morning cartoons and all that stuff, and they'd have the overpriced and cereal and all this stuff, and you go to your parents, you're like, mommy, buy me, this garbage, and they say no, and then you just keep whining, and then maybe eventually they'll say yes. My parents never gave in because they're very cheap, but I know other people's parents eventually gave in to the wine, right? And
oh yeah, you gotta be a better whiner, Sitch.
I guess that was it. I would quit too soon. But it's weird to me that Mr. Socialist, Mr. Everything's political, everything, has this like political moral consideration. He's chastising someone for saying you were making the issue moral. It's like, yes, I am making the issue moral. It's a moral question, right?
Well, all questions of social behavior are moral questions. How she treats her fans is a moral question.
Right. So it's I was just shocked to hear him be like, well, you're making a moral question, as if that's the wrong thing to do. Like, what else would it be?
It is obviously a moral question.
Okay. Once again, you're trying to moralize the situation by turning it into something that is like infinitely more damaging than it actually is.
Moralize the situation by turning it into something that's infinitely more damaging than it is. Pokimane, worldwide known streamer, face on multiple products, including stream elements, antagonizes people about wealth, infidelity, incredulity, differences, caste system statuses, all by antagonizing people about how much money they do or don't have to buy her product, when the last public time she made a comment upon this is directly hypocritical to how she was trying to get a good optics for other women having, quote, shitty takes on her streaming site about people giving streamers money. Millionaire streamer. Multi-millionaire streamer. If the problem becomes moral, it's because it was always moral. It is not moral to have those takes a few years ago and then say, listen, bro, it was a joke. It was a joke. No. Consistency at all times. In the exact moment that I make these kinds of jokes, I'm the one that stops myself and says, but for real, though, that ain't funny. Or, Carl, stop it. The people will mock you for this. I acknowledge, listen, guys, this is a joke. I will explain to you that this is a joke and thus ruining the effect of, is he? Isn't he? Do they know? Because I want it to be clear. I don't think it's acceptable. I don't think it's good. But listen, guys, morals. The morals of people who have already abandoned their morals for popularity and reach. Morals, guys, morals. You're making it infinitely bad by having morals.
I've had the same exact take on fucking Prime too. I don't give a shit. Okay, Prime, Logan Paul, and KSI's like.
God damn it, Jay! Shit, my chest. Maybe. Ear itchy. Lord have fucking mercy. The Poke Women porn is getting out of hand, guys. This is getting out of hand. Lord have mercy. Okay, hi Jay. How may I help you? Oh no. See, her settings are wrong. Or maybe my settings are wrong.
No, I'm here.
Hello Jay, how can I help you?
What the hell is going on?
People are surprised at my relationship status. That it? It's actually ironic that people found out this way, because I've been not hiding it whatsoever. It's really it.
Well, you stopped talking to me out of nowhere, so
I didn't stop talking
seemed like
to
you were hiding it to me.
No, I didn't stop talking out of nowhere. I've been busy on the weekends doing economy gigs with her. Also, I've been working on my own videos. You know how I get when I get autistically focused on something? I do it until it's done. I'm sorry you didn't find out from me in person. I'm not. Ow, shit! I'm not laughing because I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing because it's really dumb how this happens. Everybody who is usually in my streams in my own server are aware because she's been around for a while. I dropped this information like the last few days, and everybody's like, "Oh, look, there's another woman there." I dropped this here because he asked about a life update. He notices the use of my word, and he's like, "Hey, yo, when did that happen?" I'm like, "A while." Then, through him, everybody else starts finding out because they see his posts before they see my posts. It's weird. I don't know why people are surprised. Actually, no, that's a lie. I don't know why people are surprised. You're not saying anything. Now you're scaring me. Hell no, say something! Now you're unironically scaring me. Jay, what's wrong?
I mean, I just don't have anything to say.
Okay. I am watching stuff right now. Reaction shit. I'm keeping up on fucking retarded drama of people apparently having it be a shock that, hey, guys, maybe don't insult people that are supposedly broke because they don't want to buy your fucking streamer cookie. Here, what is today? Today's Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday. Did he answer if we have a game? Okay, no, we don't. So, if you want to do anything today, we can actually do so because we don't have a D&D session today. Apparently, our next episode's actually going to be in the new year. You got anything planned for November?
Well, I have stuff to do.
What kind of stuff?
Go shopping today.
You finally doing the shopping for the fucking cooking?
Well, no, we already kind of shopped. We just need to finish.
Okay. What's on the menu? What's Mama Longbone cooking up?
Just standard stuff.
We have a canned ham and a lot of pasta sauce and 20 pounds of chicken. Oh. Shit, my throat. Besides that, I didn't think it was that big of a deal for me to make mention of. If anybody cared about what I did, they would have just asked, and it didn't feel like anybody cared. Until exactly this moment. I don't know. I don't think people usually notice shit that I do. And even when I do things, it's like, Carl, I wish you did stuff. It's like, motherfucker, I did something today! I've adjusted myself to my place in life. I will get back to it. Let me know if you want anything. You're actually scaring me with the amount of not talking you're doing. Are you sure you're okay, Jay? Oh, she's already fucked. Damn, she's already gone! Shit! Okay.
Caffeine dense energy beverage / Gatorade copy. It's profoundly successful. Okay? It's profoundly successful. Ultimately, though, and it's also insanely overpriced. Ultimately, though, it's just another fucking energy beverage. Who gives a shit? Like, what is happening? Are you guys this fucking passionate about cookies? Like, what the fuck? I don't.
The issue is not about the cookies, Hassan. It's about the person who's backing them and how she behaved compared to how she behaved before. This kind of thing is called hypocrisy. You don't know what that is because you're always being a hypocrite.
Get it? I honestly don't understand it. I don't. Which is why I think there's a different reason for why people are this motivated. Okay? Is drama. Is drama from a very...
It's only drama. It can only be drama. It can't be the reason of the principle of the matter. No, it's drama. They only care about drama. They want the clicks. They're all clicks. They're all Destiny bots. They're all members of the Taliban.
Drama coming from a vector, a vein that is open, and you can just fucking bleed out over and over again. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all,
He's always eating.
he's always eating. Like, it's, I don't know. It's just coincidence. Every time I watch Hassan, he's always stuffing his face. Like, what's happening?
I've never got a plate and a fork out in front of our fans.
It's the whole eating is weird because, like, obviously I've sat and had food with people, and I've never been like bothered by like watching him eat and talk. So I don't know if it's like he's just really bad at it because he talks with his mouth full. I don't know if it's because I'm not eating. I'm just sitting here watching him eat, so it's like a different experience because I don't normally do that. But it's something really gross about watching like a millionaire sit and eat while they tell you why you should shut up about complaining about other millionaires. Right?
Right. Yeah.
Like it just makes me feel like like he's like on like the lounge chair with like the grapes in his mouth. He's all fat and like the Roman Empire's like talking to the peasants like you should stop complaining about the rich. As he's like shoving his face full of cake. Also, you can't really see the whole shirt, but the shirt he's wearing right now, what it says on it. It says capitalism is voluntary. Get bread or get dead.
Wow.
Okay. So which the point of the shirt is like capitalism isn't voluntary because if you don't eat, you die.
Right.
And so I think it's ironic that he's literally wearing a shirt that's saying capitalism is not voluntary while making the argument that if people don't want a product, they should shut up and just not buy it.
Awesome.
But so it's so baffling to me that this argument from a socialist who's supposed to be all about kind of we need to get rid of like the greedy profit structures and all stuff society is making this broad argument about how like, well, it doesn't matter if Pokimane sells overpriced cookies. It doesn't matter if Logan Paul sells overpriced energy drinks to people. Like he just because they're rich streamers or friends or influencers, he wants to not be on their bad side. I guess all the principles of socialism just go out the window.
Yeah, they're colleagues. Look, different rules for your friends. That's how he rolls.
So gross.
That's how a lot of people roll, to be honest with you.
So gross.
Yeah.
So Hassan is actually watching a Charlie video. So we're actually reacting to a reaction, which is actually a reaction to Pokimane. So we're like 4 reactions deep here. Okay.
I like Charlie. I'm sure Charlie has some interesting things to say about this.
He does at the end. I'll play what he says, and he obviously nails it, and Hassan misses the point completely.
Yeah, Charlie's got a good head on his shoulders. He seems to.
He's pretty smart.
Yeah.
$20 for
Oh,
cookies.
God.
4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know. Math is hard.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You just can't. You can't do that at all. Never respond. Never respond because there's no reason to respond because all you're gonna fucking end up doing when you do this response is you're gonna give more fuel and give more ammunition to those who are looking for anything they can grab onto. Okay? I've done that. Especially even if you're fucking joking, even if you're fucking making a meme like, oh, broke boys or whatever. One that I've made a million times over. Tensions are high. People are looking for drama. They're gonna fucking.
I'm admitting that I mock people about money, but I'm not realizing the problem here is about mocking people in general.
cut this as though you are 100% genuine and you're going, yeah, you're poor shame. Even people in this community will look at that and get upset. Dumb as fuck. It's the same joke I made a million times over.
Okay, so 2 things. First of all, the whole you should never respond thing. She could respond and just say, oh, I know it's kind of like more expensive than a cookie, but the reason is it's gluten free and it has these ingredients. Blah 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 blah. Like you can give some explanation for it and say, I'm sorry, like that's just the price it is. And I understand if you don't want to spend the money on it, but I appreciate people that do. Like this, you can easily respond to this without calling people brokies, right?
Of course, yeah. Tell them to get a Costco membership. That might come off. That might come off wrong too.
Well, they don't sell, no, see, they sold the original ones that
Right.
the pre-rebrand at Costco. They don't sell the Pokimane official ones at Costco.
Right, yeah, but if you're just eating the cookies, right?
Right. And also just the secondly is that, Hassan's like, I call people broke all the time on stream. It's like, okay, good socialist boy, Hassan, calling everyone broke.
Of
Love
course.
it.
I say, get your money up, not your funny up, broke boy, all the fucking time. This is literally a core joke that executes the entire platform. Exactly. But here's who's doing it. Pokimane. She's not allowed to do it. I'm gonna get mad now.
You're an idiot. But if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyways.
Matt was actually the one that sent me this clip today, and I just assumed this had to be some kind of bad joke she tried to tell. But watching the clip, it seems like she's legitimately upset and actually just calling people that don't want to pay for it or can't afford it broke.
Like, here's the thing. Charlie knows Pokimane. Charlie's like, I think. What do you think? You think really she's like anti-fucking poor? Like that's what's going on? Like, come on, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope he checked the VOD. Like I really do.
So wait, so the argument is
Go ahead.
he should know her personally. And since he should know her personally, he should know that she's not actually anti-poor. So it's okay for her to call someone a broke boy, right?
Right.
It's like, so if, let's say theoretically, Pokimane knew the person talking to her was like black, she called him a racial slur, right? Like she called him like a broke ass, N-word
Right.
or something, right?
That would not go over well.
Right. And so when Hassan be like, listen, he should know Pokimane. I know she's not racist in her heart. I mean, is that like, how does that argument make sense? Like, well, I know they're not racist. I know they're not anti-poor people. So like, but that doesn't mean it's okay to use that as an insult against people. This idea is literally the logic that Hassan uses. This is why he thought it was okay to call Destiny, kind of the slur, the Cuban racial slur. So he's like, well, I'm not racist. Everyone knows I'm not actually racist. So I get to call someone a racial slur.
I think she felt guilty. I think she felt guilty about selling super expensive cookies to poor people, and she lashed out just unthinkingly. The elephant took over, and she was like, "How dare you make me feel bad?"
Possibly. I mean,
yeah.
Be going on.
I mean, that's kind of my read of the situation.
Right.
But look, I don't think in her daily life that she's rolling her eyes every time she sees a poor person. But
no,
maybe she is. I don't look. I've seen people like that in Los Angeles all over the place. So
I don't watch her content. I don't know enough to comment on it either. I know that when people are annoyed or angry, they lash out. in ways that maybe are not representative of their character.
Of course.
And
yeah.
that's fine. And if Hassan wanted to just say those words and say, listen, like this is how Hassan, if he was not being a hypocrite, okay, and actually cared about like the principles that he preached, this is what he would say. He'd say, listen, he said what I just said. That when people are angry, they lash out. They don't necessarily mean it. But we shouldn't be attacking people and insulting people, on the basis of their socioeconomic status. Because I don't think you should be doing that. I think that's a gross thing to do, especially if you're a millionaire.
Yeah, I agree.
That's an elite gamer move that I had to take a step back to process that she would just say that publicly. I was so dumbfounded upon hearing that I actually went back to her stream VOD where this happened to try and locate this moment to see what happened next, because this is only 20 seconds. I thought there was a chance that right after she's like, no, just kidding, I'm pulling your leg, hardy, hard, just a joke. She doesn't do that.
Now she's laughing maniacally.
If you want to pay $8 for Twitter Blue for some pixels, that's okay. That's fine. You spend your money how you want. I'll spend mine how I want. And everyone else will spend theirs how they want. That's the beauty. She is.
That seems to be where the topic died, at least from what I've skimmed through here. So it doesn't really.
I don't get it. What is she supposed to say in that situation that automatically implies there's a joke? Like, hey guys, I am joking. This is a joke.
Yes, she's supposed to do anything possible to diffuse the awkward tension of, did I just watch somebody get antagonized on stream, on air, live, to the tune of X amount of views and X amount of millions of dollars of advertisements? And usually when we cancel people for doing shit like this, she's about to get away with it scot-free? Did I just witness a woman mean girl somebody scot-free? Yes! She has to say something! Hassan! You fucking weirdo!
Oh, clearly. Is that what it is? We have all become...
What is the joke part?
There is absolutely no joke.
Like, I hate this. When people say, I'm joking. You don't know what that means, because there's like a million versions of that. Like, if you're just being rude to someone and you just call them a name, like, you're sort of joking, but you're also just being mean to them, right?
Right, yeah.
Like, that's like, just saying, well, I'm joking. It's like, well, what does that mean? That implies that you didn't mean, like, when someone says, I'm joking, or they were joking, the implication is they didn't mean what they said, right?
There's a strange dynamic here, though, because I know there's a lot of parasocial situations that go on between creators and their fans. Mm-hmm. So, look, if I tell you, oh, you're broke, get out of my face. Look, I'm joking around. We're friends. If you say that to a stranger, it has a completely different connotation. So,
yeah, but so if the person she was talking to in chat was someone who was a regular, who they had some like a name she recognized, right? Because like there's like a lot of people that we see their names in chat, we recognize them,
yeah.
We will play around with them.
I would not make that joke with any of our fans.
Right, but even if we did make that
joke,
joke,
it's a little too cruel.
Right, but even if we were said some kind of joke like that, like I agree, I don't usually ever try to tease people for like money things, but even if it's like a situation somewhere that happened, I think it'd be very clear that we were joking, right?
Yeah.
Like we would produce some signal either through what we're saying or exaggerated tone, or like you're on camera, so you'd be smiling and laughing. There'd be some way to be like, okay, like they're screwing with this like person and they're kind of, it's like friendly banter. That does not seem to be what happened in that interaction at all.
She's giving a lesson in commerce. She's saying, look, Twitter Blue is the same amount of money as my cookies, and and it's only pixels. My cookies are actual, real, tangible things that you can see in the world
and put in your mouth.
Yeah, she's saying, this is better. And Twitter Blue is $8 a month, and look, the cookies are one-time thing. Although it is like $28, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's 4.
So she's even trying to bring the price down just by separating it up into 4.
Which I don't even know if you can buy.
Look, you probably have to buy them in the $28 bunch. Yeah, I think what happened here is she realized, wow, I really am gouging them, and I feel horrible. And instead of addressing that inner voice, saying this is a little excessive, she just lashed out because she didn't really know what to
do.
Yeah.
Which that happens a lot. People get in situations that they don't necessarily know how to respond, so they respond inappropriately.
It's interesting that like we watch this.
But you see, that's the problem, Sitch and Adam, mainly Adam. Maine does know how to respond here. A man, unlike many other fucking millionaire streamers, is somebody who is brand friendly and has been on multiple media coverages, multiple media tours, multiple ad tours, multiple ad revenue campaigns, multiple bounty hunter campaigns. She knows how to react. She knows how to behave. She just doesn't fucking care because she knows she's untouchable until somebody touch her bank account. Once somebody touch her bank account, she's gonna stop acting like this. Everyone would.
This clip. I feel like we were able to add so much more to it.
Carl, are you saying that she needs to be monetarily punished for this? No, I don't need somebody from a fucking X corporation or Twitter or YouTube or Twitch, or I'm pretty sure she's on Kick now. Kick to fucking punish her. You just need to make clear that when she act like this, we give her an Ann Bushweiser. Make her feel the pain Bud Light felt. Hurt the pockets! Hurt the pockets! By not giving her your money. And then also stop watching her.
Hassan's a moron.
Hassan was just like, something like, it's just cookies, bro. Why do you care? Just don't buy it. It's because she's a woman. It's like, what is it?
I think people watch Hassan because Hassan is a bully. An oafish bully. And I think it's funny to be friends with someone that bullies people.
I think you're right. I think you're so correct, and that's depressing.
Yeah. People listen to us because they want interesting advice on how to view the world. It's a completely different mindset.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're completely correct. Hassan is like an oafish bully. XQC is like an erotic bully.
Yeah. And like a narcissist.
Yes.
Yeah. They're interesting
want to watch
people.
so many bullies. What's up with this?
People watch us to learn.
That's true. No one's ever watched us to bully anyone. We've never ever bullied anyone ever.
We've done some bullying.
Look, people that deserve it. Like Hassan.
Look, I tell you.
This whole video is bullying Hassan.
Marv is my spirit animal. I love Marv, man. Gotta love Hitman. No matter what you do, you don't feel bad.
There you go.
As a consequence of being online, like at least 25% more incapable of comprehending any kind of, not even nuance, but any kind of like context. Like everybody has to do the /S or /J. Like you literally have to emote your fucking memes. You know, we have no social cues at this point. You just can't fucking tell. Can't tell. Everybody's fucking humble. There's no charitability. Everyone's
No social cues, he says, as he's forgetting the basic social cue of when you're a public streamer that's forward-facing, that isn't some niche guy streaming in a corner of a website, only to his audience of 10 people, you will be perceived on a macro and micro level. And when you're on the macro and micro level of being judged, your actions have consequences. You don't get to mock people and say, look, Bryce, I was just kidding. Why are you writing about me in this article on fucking Wired? Why am I getting news coverage on me on Polygon and Kotaku? It's because of who you are. It's like the president saying something extremely egregious. Any president. Doesn't matter who. And you turn around and say, hey, yo, why ain't nobody reacting to that? He can just say that? It's like that. President Biden said the N-word. Nobody reacted. We're actually kind of shocked that he was able to say that. Said leader of the NAACP. Why couldn't I say that correctly?
Those brains are fucking broken. Charitability is only applied to those who you like. As much as ever.
So
Well, that was true.
it is true, but guess who created that environment?
Yeah, Hassan. Well, I mean, it's human nature creates that environment,
Sure,
but
but
he
I mean,
definitely
it's
capitalizes on it.
It was like woke leftists who turned the knob on that up to 12, right?
Yes,
They still have to
yeah.
walk around eggshells and be so sensitive because some a-hole is going to come out and they're going to say, oh, I can't believe you insulted this group of people. And suddenly when it's Hassan's friend that's insulting a group of people, it's like, listen, it's all your guys' fault because you're autistic. Even though
Yeah.
he's wrong because he hasn't explained what she said is a joke.
Well, there's no explanation. He can't explain that.
Yeah, what's the joke?
You literally tell people every day that they're bears and necessity for living or being price gouged to hell to enforce artificial scarcity and they don't give a shit. But let Pokemon sell cookies for 30 and they piss this shit everywhere. That's what I mean. It's like this is not like a commodity that is an absolute necessity. It's fucking cookies that an influencer is selling. Of course, there's a fucking influencer tax added on to the fact that it's like also added on top of the fact that it's also supposed to be like fancy cookies, right? It's just
Well, why is this again, if he was just some dude, okay, like what he's saying is not untrue. Like, yeah, the reason the cookies are priced where they are is because there's a quote influencer tax on them, right? Because they know that they can gouge their fans to some extent, okay?
Right.
But if he was just some guy and he just said like, well, if you're buying anything associated with like a person or brands, wouldn't be marked up because people pay more, blah blah blah, because that's free market. I'd be like, okay, like maybe there's some level of how much of price gouging is bad. You know, like what level is it reached before it's like immoral, and that can have a conversation. But again, he's a socialist. He's a person who thinks profit is theft. Okay, it is wild and insane to me to hear him just like flippantly be like, it's just the influencer tax, or it's just a luxury good. Who cares if you're price gouging? It doesn't matter. It's just cookies.
Right, yeah. Doesn't that mean the influencer tax is theft?
I mean,
it is, right?
From whoever's making actual cookies, yeah. Because, wasn't co-op making those cookies. Who, like, if Pokimane or someone, if this was Ben Shapiro selling, Benny Boy cookies or something.
Oh, yeah.
That would
oh,
be
yeah.
surprised. It's not be going on and off about how, this is the evils of corporate greed and capitalism and blah, 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 blah.
ridiculous. And as always, don't fucking buy it is my perspective on the matter. Just don't buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Meanwhile, the very same people who are fucking screeching about the cookie gate are also the very same people who come in here and they go, you're a fucking idiot. If there was public housing, why would anybody work for anything? I'm 14 years old and I live in my PricewaterhouseCoopers father's Connecticut mansion, so I haven't had to think about these things. You know what I mean?
No.
It's very frustrating.
Who want to buy into your product is a galaxy brain.
Like, instead of making cookies, Pokemon could have fucking, become a landlord over this massive, like, it should become a fucking slumlord or some shit. And obviously...
See, the problem there, Hassan, is that would be completely different. If she had gotten into being a real estate owner, it would have been a different issue from the cookie. But you see, it's not. So why are you trying to change the subject matter, huh?
The very same people who don't give a fuck about landlords at all would become these Maoist third worlders all of a sudden because it's Pokemon doing it. But I would consider that to be significantly less ethical than selling fucking cookies with an upmark.
You got this like insane whataboutism. Like, well, I don't know why I care that she's selling cookies and calling someone a broke boy. At least she's not a slumlord.
Yeah.
I mean, what if she was a slumlord? I'd be like, well, wait, at least she didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, he'd
It's
be
like,
defending that, wouldn't he? If,
right.
if she was taking subscriptions and turning them into low-income housing.
Right. Oh, someone's gonna have to own those houses, guys. Okay. She's not like she's killing anyone. Someone's gonna have to own that property.
Right.
Okay? What's
you
wrong
find
with
out she's
her doing
human trafficking. Then where does
it?
it go?
Listen, someone's gonna traffic those people. At least she's not eating them. She's not hunting them for sport, eating them. Okay. She's just trafficking them. Right.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
They're working jobs. They're not getting butchered for meat. Oh wait, she's putting them on an island where people are hunting them for sport. Listen, at least they're not babies, okay? At least they're not babies being hunted for sport.
Strategy that I'm not sure the success rate of. Like, $28, no matter how you spend this, is a lot for some fucking cookies. And I think the way she keeps trying to break it down and rationalize it is pretty disingenuous. It's $7 a bag, and that's still expensive, but then you also have to factor in that the bags aren't even big to begin with. It's 4 ounces per bag. 4 ounces of cookies for $7 is still a lot, especially when you compare it to the product that they're basing it off of and supposedly approved upon, the Tootsie Midnight cookies. Those were $10 a bag for 14 ounces.
Yeah, see, so I mean, it's so funny. Like Charlie's like, I can just break it down so simply, and Hassan's just like, smack God. Just doesn't understand. I mean, he understands. He just, he has to make excuses for his friend, I guess. Okay, let me jump ahead to the final part. And it shows that Charlie really understands, kind of intuits what's going on with people, and why, Hassan's position on this is so goofy.
Any sort of charitability, then yeah.
Them directly donating to you, took their money and gave it to you. If they weren't watching you, you would be getting no sponsors, which make up a lot of streamers' income. You need them, and you are dropping trouser and shitting in their mouth right now by just insulting them over them having legitimate criticisms over the price point of the product. It makes no sense. Your wealth was accumulated because of these people you're now calling broke and poor. It is incomprehensible to me. You were made from these people that you are now shaming. It's so weird and so fucked up. Now, again,
so very obviously, a whole other level of this, which we haven't even talked about yet, is that not only is she a millionaire, but she's a millionaire streamer who's made their money through people subscribing to her content, through people donating to her content. So it seems like kind of an extra layer of grossness to like insult someone for being poor, when essentially you're creating entertainment content for people and they're paying for it like out of essentially like the goodness of their heart.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
you shouldn't be like if that's the situation that you're in. I think it's even extra gross to insult someone for being poor at that point, especially if they're like in your audience.
Yeah, they're a supporter at some level, obviously.
Yeah, but all this is lost on Hassan because he has to defend his friends. That's all that matters. Who cares about socialism? Who cares? He's literally wearing a shirt where he's mocking the voluntary aspect of capitalism while making an argument that you can voluntarily just not buy her cookie, so it's fine.
I feel like Hassan has a lot of disdain for his audience anyway.
I mean, I feel like he has a lot of disdain for like the human race.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like Homelander vibes from Hassan. I don't know about you.
Yes, definitely.
So he's,
Definitely.
just something about it. Well, anyway, that's all I had to say on the cookie drama.
Okay, no, that was good. I think Charlie wins this round, hands down. Makes it very simple, makes it very obvious.
Surely we're not going to focus on this for another 2 weeks while he continues molding about how actually people just hate her because they're fucking misogynist. Clearly they won't do that. Why does it feel like my chair's off? Maybe my ass is just too big and I don't push back fast enough. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Oh lord, they're already fucking abusing it. How great.
I'm a movie, I should be on replay. I'm trying to F-U-C-K-E.
Funny. Anyways.
Concessions, and it's crazy. Like I make so many concessions to you all the time, but when I try to explain to you why Jewish people around the world might find that phrase scary to them, you won't even admit. Well, now you did that I asked you, but you think it's silly. You don't want to hear anything I have to say, and you don't want to concede a single point.
But I do understand it, which is why I try to work against this counter narrative, this counter.
Listen, bro, even though you're my personal friend, I'm gonna let my audience shit on you because I'm trying to work against the counter narrative. The counter narrative, the behavior that I justified in the last clip that I was just showed, that shows that my attitude hasn't changed about anything. It's just about who I decide has the better optics. I clout shorted off you, bro. Why can't you just let me get away with it?
Factual.
So wait, first of all, to be clear, so what he just said was he understands the perspective. That's why he's trying to destroy it.
You care at all about what your audience says about
There's
me?
32,000 people in here right now. The reason why people are saying that is because of the conflations that you made, Ethan. That's why, like, I can't stop people from viewing you a certain way if you're gonna make these comparisons that they've heard from actually racist people.
I can't stop people from attacking you if I let them see you in this certain light instead of saying, "Listen, guys, fucking stop it." Also, by the way, guys, Nazi, 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 and you, and as they start saying it out of their mouth, like that one joke about, "Hey guys, I'm a bundle of sticks," and that guy starts screaming it at the top of his lungs, and everyone's got to pile on him. Ethan's standing there like, huh? Like this, you can hear the meme sound. His face turns and it's like, wah, 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 wah. It's like a fucking soap opera.
literally implied that Jewish Voice for Peace would be akin to a capo in this
Oh,
circumstance.
you are fucking so bad faith for saying that, and fuck you for even like putting that out in the world. That was
You
not my
who made
point.
this
My
comparison.
point was that you can find anybody to defend any fucking thing. That was my point.
You also made a comparison that this
Finally, Ethan's getting fed up.
Good.
Finally. Oh my god. But will it stay? Will that energy stay? Will Ethan tell Hassan to pound sand?
I hope so.
slogan is akin to the swastika changed over the course of its trajectory as a symbol for Nazi Germany, and then also on top of that stated that the Confederate flag means something.
Homie, it's not the swastika. It's the Hakenkreuz. Carl, that's just the German name for it. Yeah, because the Manji is the name of the actual, quote, swastika, stats, that people want to use. Not understanding that it's a corrupted 45-degree angle symbol, and all the proper uses of the symbol are all aligned at 90 degrees, makes it clear people do not understand what the fuck they're talking about when they bring up things like symbolism. Y'all don't know when you're looking at an iron cross, or a German cross, or a medical aid cross. Please stop that. You just want to shit on him because you want your audience to shit on him.
Different to the Southern folk that want to promote heritage, not hate. Those people, when they say that, are cynically saying heritage, not hate. It doesn't mean slavery to me. Those people are in the wrong. These people that are saying from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, are not in the wrong. They're in the right. That's the major difference. They are morally right.
By the way, every single time you hear somebody say from the river to the sea, that is a statement for outright Jewish genocide. Because they say from the river Jordan to the sea, that's the entire continent. At least the entire part of the land of the Fertile Crescent. They don't want Jews there. That's what that means. That is an anti-Semitic cry for justice. Justice being colonialism, being conquering, being colonization. At the very minimum basis, if we wanted to be the best charitable, the very bare minimum is that it's a call for Jewish extradition from their homeland. The worst is it's a call for genocide. Never let people cope you out on that. Carl, why do you know that? Because motherfuckers keep trying to cope out on this.
Righteous, and their slogan in and of itself is on the exact opposite side of what the Confederacy implies. That's why a better comparison would still be to make a comparison to Black Lives Matter in the way that some white people foresee or perceive.
That's interesting. Did you notice? He did it quickly, so I don't know if people noticed. He conflated both people being honest and people being right. Because he first said, well, the people who are saying that the Confederate flag is not like a racist symbol, those people are lying. He said they're only saying it cynically. Okay, so those people know it's a hate symbol, they're just lying. But then he also conflated that with, well, they're also wrong. Which is interesting. It really shows you how warped his worldview. Because obviously, like, there are people that could think like a symbol is not a hate symbol, and they could just be factually wrong. Like, of course, it's a possibility. But like from his perspective, whether he agrees with you or not means whether you're being honest or not.
Right. Because he's always right.
Yeah. Black Lives Matter. And if I'm not going to listen to what white people who are against Black Lives Matter have to say about the slogan itself, then why would I listen to people who are defending Israel on what this slogan means? Because the broadest majority of people who consider this to be an anti-Semitic slogan are, in my opinion, deploying it cynically. Not you.
I'm not even defending I'm not even like I'm just trying to tell you guys how it feels, and I'm fucking shocked that you don't care that people in your chat are saying who the fuck is this child called Ethan,
I love you, but there's only so much I can do.
How can you be surprised when your Discord is literally full of fucking
Ethan, I love you, but there's only so much I can do if you're making that argument. You know that, right? Like at a certain point, you're an adult, and the words that you're saying are going to be perceived by people in a certain way. I can't constantly tell my community to shut the fuck up, like which I have, and I think they should. But at the end of the day, it's because I know you personally, and I think your heart is in the right place. But they don't know, so it's hard.
Your heart is in the right place, Ethan. But you're a genocidal maniac.
If we had an argument like this, and you said those words to me, you're an adult, I would have just turned off the stream.
Yeah, look, we're never going to this. This
I would just been like, I
insane.
guess that's the end of it. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
This is insane levels of disrespect.
Yes, it's disgusting. It's like insane. It's wild. It's hard
to be so condescending about it.
Yes. He's like, listen, your fucking chat is like, trying to destroy my reputation. Yeah, but it's because of what you're saying. You're an adult, Ethan. Oh my god.
To destroy your
Jesus.
To destroy your reputation because you don't want to be made out to be responsible for the Palestinian plight, just because you're Jewish. This is insane. Yeah. This is totally insane.
Yep.
After he's gone on for weeks and weeks about collective punishment, now he's here. Look, Ethan, you got to take this collective punishment. Bend over and take it.
Yeah.
Change your position or else. More collective punishment for you.
Yeah, I mean, essentially this is change your position or else. I can't protect you unless you agree with me 100%, right?
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just say, listen, we don't have to agree on everything.
You and I do that all the fucking time.
No, I know. And just say, like, don't fucking try to, like, destroy my friend's reputation. Don't savage his reputation just because we have some disagreement.
I mean, it's a pretty big disagreement.
It's right, but it's just like, there's no consideration by Hassan at all for A, for Ethan's feelings, or B, that he could, like, the alternative perspective, that this does mean something that people could very easily perceive as meaning genocidal things. Like, it's not even a stretch at all. It's not even remotely a stretch to think this, to perceive it this way.
Yeah, he's really, really covering for people who are saying this without knowing if those people are being sincere actors or not, which I just think.
It's super weird.
It is very weird.
It's very sus.
And to not give a friend the benefit of the doubt to engage in this behavior with total strangers, basically protecting total strangers when you don't know if they are. I mean, he's
Well, I need to go on live for now. Sorry, guys. Something just came up. 1:48. Cook dinner. After this, I need to go.